On the previous episode of Dragon Ball Z, Frieza and Cell.
So, three penises walk into a bar.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Alright, pretty action-packed episode, I suppose. So you managed to make your way all the way to the end of this strange series of chambers that have been untouched for what looks like years. And you encountered a sarcophagus which contained a sleeping troll. It seemed a bit weary and weirdly seemed to be wearing plenty of jewelry, which you didn't understand. You managed to defeat it with no casualties and looted its corpse. You escaped through a secret passage and discovered that it seemed that this troll had perhaps been a dragon priest at some point, which is bizarre. And they had been entombed alive for their atrocities, whatever they may have been. Confident that there was nothing else left here, you returned back through the Citadel and decided to be quite thorough with every room you checked. You encountered some more kobolds who have been camping out, not realizing what's been going on, all of their comrades dying around them, and you made clean work of them. They didn't stand a chance. Then, I suppose, the highlight of the night, you all encountered prisoners of the kobolds, of the goblin persuasion. They were helpless and they were chained up and they were pleading for you to release them and to let them go. They tried to bargain with you by suggesting that they would take you to their chief, who would reward them. But you informed them that they had been much out of the loop and that they did not have a chief anymore. They even tried to tease you with the prospect of meeting a dragon and its horde, but you once again enlightened them of their ignorance as they had realized. Hello.
Nope. Yo.
Fucking late.
Sorry, I'm
Good
late.
timing.
Anyway, I'm in the middle of the recap, so shut the fuck up, all of you.
Oh, sorry.
You enlightened them of their ignorance, as they also did not realize that the so-called dragon was not alive anymore, thanks to you guys. So they had absolutely no bargaining chips left. They simply begged to be spared. Renal, Torgren, and Rylia had their own ideas of justice. They felt it was necessary to kill them, despite their pleas, whereas Bree strongly protested to a point where there was clearly a rift between you. Things got heated, and Bree threatened to shoot anyone that tried to kill them. She even shot at Torgren in the end, as she quoted, to show that she is being serious. But she was severely outnumbered. They managed to grab her in a headlock to restrain her from trying to save them. And even Freya at this point decided that it'd be best in order to avoid previous failures, to put them out of their misery. So they killed them all, in spite of Bree's protests. It seemed like the party in general were all feeling a bit exhausted emotionally after that, and also a little bit concerned about the moral compass of Rylia, because of the way she was talking about killing them came across borderline evil. But after they were killed, everyone quickly tried to move on, and this is where we were left. So we've had a pretty rocky interaction with one another. Is there anything you'd like to bring up now, or are we just okay to move on as if it had never happened?
Well, that was a good day's hunting. Let's go.
We did what had to be done. let's move on.
Open the door, Freya.
We'll just get on with it.
Okay, Riley has the key.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have the key. Okay. I guess I'll open it then.
Okay.
Move your bottom, Freya.
All right.
Okay, imagine I'm there and I open it because it's taking ages. Oh, there we go.
You come into an area you've seen many a time. It's still got a few kobold corpses in it. The place is starting to smell a little bit now, considering it is encased and ventilation free. There's a rotting dragon corpse in the middle of it, which seems to be like its own sort of monument at this point.
Good.
Okay, where are you going?
Let's go inside. Let's unless
Well,
there's
we've
more
been
to.
before.
There was more
Unless
down
there's
these
more.
corridors, wasn't there?
Was there more down the southern
I feel like there was,
corridor?
yeah.
I think there was. Yeah, I think there was more stuff on the west side.
Is anyone in our party like smart enough to like remember routes and stuff?
Yeah, because if you have an intelligence over 0, then you probably are.
If you have an over 0, then you're not a retard.
Yeah, none of us can remember the routes.
I can, I'm just not allowed to.
Have like
I've
a
not technically
visual.
been here.
I mean, like have a visual map in their brains. Like,
Yeah, sure.
You've all
I-
been here. You've all
Yeah.
been here.
I have an
Oh,
intelligence of
yeah.
0.
You're right, yeah.
Every single one of you has been here at some point because you rested. You had a long rest here at one point.
Did we have a long rest in here?
I don't think so.
You had a long rest, and yeah.
Check
Okay.
Yeah.
check that for traps first. And this whole corridor actually might be trapped because it looks like it's a weird entrance to the hall. So
Haven't I walked down here?
You probably walked down here. Yep.
So has Bree just like gone to open the door and then just wandered off randomly?
Are you opening it or are you checking it for traps?
I just open it.
Okay. So you open it, and it is unlocked. It appears that this room is empty of life that you can see. It just seems to be a pile of bedrolls, signs of living spaces, a small fire pit, and maybe some scraps of leftover food that's gone off.
anything interesting in there?
You have to step inside to have a look.
Let's get in. I look at the ceiling.
Roll perception. There's nothing particularly odd about the ceiling, if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for any kind of out of place or anything on the ceiling, it's just stone and a bit.
I don't think there'll be anything here. I say we move on.
Okay.
I think we've already been here.
Yes, possible.
I think we had a rest, or like.
All these rooms look very similar, so it's possible we have and possible not.
Okay. So, have we actually explored the whole place? Is the next place just down where the goblins are?
I believe so. Been a few sessions, I'm not 100% though.
Dragon's in here. Isn't it?
the dead dragon.
So you're
where we are
you're like
now.
walking on the dragon
I'm
corpse.
pretty
at the
sure I'm
moment.
like on its corpse right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't understand how it's rotting so much. I feel like it was only yesterday we killed it.
I mean,
it could
there's a lot
be.
of vermin down here as well, right? So they'll be gnawing at the corpse and so
I
on.
mean, the body
Space.
decomposes at certain rates.
So the odor of rotting meat permeates this chamber. Most of the rusty iron hooks in the ceiling are empty, but a few hold the skinned carcasses of large vermin, huge fungoid stalks, and several massive insect carapaces. On a small battered bench along the south wall are pieces of nearly useless cutlery and rusting skinning knives.
That's where they prepare their meat or something. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's so just see where. Yeah, Clearly, this is where food is either brought in and then prepared.
Come on in here, guys. I'm not sure if we've checked either of these doors.
Yeah, could you just imagine I'm there? It's taking me ages to get there.
Do you want me to move you?
Yes, please.
That's what happens when you stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
oh
it's
no, I
just-
say I would stream it, but I obviously don't need a channel with it.
Does anyone else sound echoey? I
It's
can hear myself.
Charlotte's mic, I'm pretty certain.
Ah.
Oh, because she's on the computer.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Is it echoing when I whisper?
Well, no, because
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
voice coming through your microphone, so you're not going to echo to yourself, are you? Because you don't hear yourself coming through your headset.
Gomenasai. Gomenasai.
Shut up, weeb.
Gomenasai.
Goddamn
I mean,
fucking
all
weeb.
I just have to say is look at your hair. But it's nice though.
Oh, sick burn!
I
I'm
don't
not
do
speaking
anything.
Japanese, though, am I? Randomly. And I'm not Japanese.
Laura, just go next door from the senior and kill Riley mysteriously. No saving throws, just dead.
I did not say anything.
Okay, can we?
Clearly wants to open the door.
Yes, excellent.
Okay.
Can I open it? Is it locked?
Give me a second.
Oh, sorry.
Got it.
Sorry.
Can you mute your mic, Charlotte, when you're not talking?
I don't know fucking how to.
You could actually go push the talk if you wanted to, and then you allocate a key. So then whenever you talk, you just hold it down, and then we take it off. It won't take.
How do I do that?
So
On
click the little
Discord,
cog.
So user settings,
Yeah, and then go voice and video.
voice
Then
and video,
input mode.
input. Input volume. It's got.
So there's input mode a bit lower down.
Okay, yeah. Push to talk.
Yeah, click that, and then it will ask you to set a key to it. So just choose a key you don't use very often. If you use something you use a lot, you're going to keep on pressing the push to talk
Usually
key.
the one next to
Wood
the button
intervals.
next to 1 is quite commonly unused.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a good shout.
Or backslash, I suppose, some people. Unless you're a coder. Don't do it. Okay. This room appears to be empty and unused.
clean.
That's
Or
very strange.
just wondering whether it's had much attention done to it or not.
You can check for secret doors if you
Yeah,
wanted.
secret doors.
Yeah, let's walk inside.
I'm just kind of hovering outside. I'm not really
It just
interested in anything
seems
that's happening right now.
That's such a resourceful species who utilize a room. So
Do we know what's in here?
Not yet. Well,
I guess people.
Can
are looking at
anyone
this other
hear
room
me?
first? Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll have a look around to see if there's anything hidden, any hidden doors or anything,
I'll
or
help
trap
out.
doors or something.
I'll help out. Reno.
Or like Ben.
So it'll be an advantage roll? Or do I have to roll separately?
It's up to
Oh,
Laura.
sorry, I'm confused. Who are you talking to?
I said I was helping out Reno, so he would have advantage.
What are you helping him out with?
Looking for secret doors.
Okay, I'll tell you if he has advantage. You don't
Oh.
fucking tell me if he has advantage.
Oh no, I was asking if I get if he gets an advantage on it or not.
No, because he's rolling perception, and I assume you can't help him look at things.
Oh, he's not
Okay.
actually touching
Lend him your glasses. Go.
Right, okay, with that perception roll, you see no traps. Oh, you don't see any secret doors either.
Sure. Seems odd. Well, strange room. Okay, whatever. I know.
Well, I'll go in and just
Okay.
touch things.
Okay, Bree,
Don't take
you
it
opening the door,
wrong.
Bree?
I'd like to. Well, I don't know. I don't think we've been in this one before, so I just want to have a quick check that there's no
Okay, sure.
obvious traps, and
Um,
then open it.
Okay. What, Riley, what you doing, sorry?
Touching for doors.
Okay,
Look at that epic roll.
so you touch the walls? What are you doing exactly?
I'm like touching the walls basically, just like
Going along knocking.
We're like caressing them, or
no pushing
push-
them. Like
He's licking them.
Okay.
Yeah, just
What the fuck
pushing
you
them.
don't mind again?
How much force are you giving these walls?
Well, somewhat, like strong force, just so I can hear like a crack or anything, like
Okay,
a
sure.
creaking of walls.
You don't find any secret doors.
Well, there's nothing here, guys.
Okay.
Ooh, this looks interesting.
The floor is collapsed on the east side of this room, revealing a tunnel. The
Oh.
passage is unworked and it fluctuates widely in width, height, and direction as natural tunnels do. Within the room, hunting gear is racked on the wall and several pallets lie nearby.
Oh. So
That
that
might go.
I think it's if it's hunting gear, I think this is going to lead us to the outside.
Or the
Or
kobolds.
what if they're
use-
hunting rats, for example?
Yes, exactly. Because we've already seen evidence in the room that we're standing in that they skin rats and other insects.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go investigate.
Seems smart to me.
You're going inside.
Yes,
Well,
I am
that's
small enough.
Okay.
Would you
Can I tie a rope around me, and if I call for help, you guys pull me back?
Sure. Yeah.
just know that
Yeah.
nobody's proficient in?
I mean, I think is the
I
tunnel
am-
wide enough for us all to?
Okay, so as you're entering in, Bree, you notice that it's starting to get more and more thin, and it's absolute pitch black. You don't see anything down this corridor, down this tunnel, and you can't, from where you're standing, tell how far it's going to go. But in terms of, it looks like it's going to be a tight squeeze. It might be difficult to fit Riley's fat head down it.
Wow.
You chubbos can stay back there and just pull me back when I say, because it's too tight.
Sure, excuse me, the fuck?
Oh, sorry, it's the echo. You must have heard me wrong.
Oh, right.
It's very dark. I can't
So I
see
see we let her
anything.
die? Yeah, okay, great.
I can't. I'm getting stuck. Wait, it's fine. Don't pull me back yet. I think I'm at the end.
Wait, yeah.
Okay,
Maybe I could.
That's the end of the
light
map.
up a-
Clearly, that's as long as the
It's
room.
gone into the abyss. Never
Okay,
to be-
so this tunnel continues. How far in are you going to be walking?
As long as the rope lets me.
50 feet,
50
which
foot.
is less than that. Is you're probably about as far as you can because you need to tie it around someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go as far as you can, and it's just pitch black. Obviously, you've got your light, but it's not showing you anything other than just this dark, narrow tunnel that leads sort of down.
Down.
Like, sort of down, yeah.
Do we
It's a
hear?
slight incline.
Do we hear her?
Probably, yeah.
Are you still alive there?
Yeah, it's just really dark.
Did you
Can
want
I-
to take a stone that has light on?
I honestly don't think there's anything to see. Can I do an investigation, Laura?
What are you investigating?
Just to is this man-made? Is this tunnel just falling? Is it
Well,
stones? Is
even
it
without
mud?
rolling, you'd be able to tell that it seems like some kind of natural tunnel. Possibly it's been manipulated by a little bit by I say man-made, but obviously it could be the kobolds, could have been the goblins. It looks like it's been worked a little bit, but for the most part, it's just so random that it appears to be natural for the most part.
It's
Okay.
made.
And yeah, you don't in terms of on the floor, I mean you can probably see some tracks, small humanoid tracks, but they're quite faint, not terribly not terribly fresh.
Okay. So
So while she's doing that, I'm gonna look around in this room and see if there's anything valuable.
Yeah, by all
Okay.
means.
I'm gonna crawl back because I don't think there's anything of note in here.
Is it perception?
Roll investigation. You're having a thorough look around.
Not in my way. Please move.
You can walk
Stay
through
in
my
there.
space.
Oh, it's taking ages to go through.
So did you get to the end of the tunnel?
I think I did. It just kind of stopped.
As far as you understood, it didn't stop. Okay, just don't worry about what the map is. Just imagine in your imagination what I'm saying. Is that
Right.
you got as far as the rope and decided to stop, but you can't see the end of the tunnel from where
Okay.
you stood.
I can't see
why have
the
you rolled
end.
it twice? Oh no, because you said it was lagging. So there are a couple of short bows lying around and a couple of daggers that they're just hung up on the weapons rack in this room.
Are there any arrows?
Doesn't. Yeah. There's
I'm gonna refill my arrows.
about 7 arrows.
As I only have 2 missing, I'm gonna.
Do I find anything in this room?
You can equip more than 20.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, as long as you have the weight for it, as long as you can, you have the strength to carry them.
Oh,
Just go in your bag.
So
No
I
one
gave
has
myself
the
25.
no one has the ability to like light a torch, or like maybe we can
Everyone
use
who can
Rylia to firebolt down there or
I-
light it
Everyone
up,
has-
or
Everyone has the
yeah.
ability to light a torch, but
I suggested.
Bree
light-
already had the light spell cast on her, which creates a solid sort of 40 feet radius of light. So even with that, she wasn't able to see anything. So suggesting that the corridor is pretty dark, and she doesn't have dark vision, so she's probably has no idea what's down there, unless you were to properly walk all the way down, I guess.
shall we move on?
Can I walk all the way down? Like, I'm back, I'm unscathed. I couldn't hear anything.
Can we not all go? Or does it actually get too narrow?
Maybe the smallest.
It is pretty narrow, so I guess it looks like it could fit kobolds. And kobolds aren't super big, as you know, but you could probably squeeze through if you really wanted to.
Well, if you wanted to go check it out, Bree, by all means. But
I think you should.
you
take
might get
somebody with
snatched
you.
by something. I think it's dangerous.
Doesn't seem worth it to me.
How about you take Erky with you or something? He can heal and stuff.
Yeah, okay, come with me.
What? What's going on? Where am I going?
We're going down this tunnel just to see what's there.
Oh, okay. It looks quite scary, but sure. Okay, so you walk
Do I
down.
hear anything?
How far? Oh, you can roll perception for that. Okay, how loudly are you guys talking in the other room?
I guess.
Oh, us. I'm not keeping my voice quiet. At least
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
no
we're
effort in
talking
keeping myself
a
quiet.
normal kind of.
I can imagine you guys shouting like, "Can you see anything?"
Well, all you can hear is them at the moment. Nothing else. Just
Okay.
the echo of this deep tunnel. How far in are you going?
I'm gonna carry on going.
How many
But-
feet?
Go forward 10 feet at a time.
Okay, you can probably do a bit more than that. It's okay.
15 feet at a time.
Sure. Okay, next 15 feet. It's the same.
Again?
It's the same.
Can I hear anything still?
Just you hear your friends very faintly now, but nothing
Okay.
else.
I go 10 feet.
Nope. Still don't see anything.
No. And Erky's still there with me.
Yeah? Hello?
Okay, should we carry on going, Erky?
If you insist.
Okay, so we go forward 20 more feet.
Okay. You reach a cave-in.
A what?
A
Like a
cave-in.
cabin?
Cave in.
Cave-in.
What's a cave in?
So the tunnel is caved in, and
Right.
it's just rocks that are covering your path.
Such a
Stop
silly
laughing,
Billy.
Rowan.
Such a silly Billy.
Okay, so your way is blocked by a series of rocks. What do you do?
Can I hear anything past them?
You have to roll perception for that.
Is Gilderoy Lockhart behind them?
Why is that where your mind
You
goes?
hear nothing. Not even the Chamber of Secrets.
Erky, can you see anything? Or hear anything?
Okay. Okay, we'll roll perception for you.
Oh man.
Okay, Erky listens very carefully upon your instruction. And he says, I heard some rocks falling, maybe? I don't know. Can't hear anything. It's just a dead end, isn't it, really?
Can I have a look around to see if it looks like this room's gonna fall in soon?
Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe roll... Nature?
Nature.
To understand the rocks and their composition. Yeah, I mean, you look at them, and I mean, I suppose this isn't really
Doing
your
some
area too much.
Crack propagation to see if it...
Like caves, not really your area, but just from, I suppose, deduction and solid understanding of nature, you can tell that this is probably not the most stable tunnel, and it's entirely possible that it could cave in if it were, I suppose, provoked in a sense. So let's say someone fired a fireball down this corridor, you'd probably be screwed. But as it stands, it is incredibly still. So as long as you just walking through it, you're probably going to be okay.
Okay. Okay, I think we should go back. This cave looks like it will fall if it's provoked. And I feel like if we pull the rocks out to try and go past it, we're going to disturb the cave, so we should just go back.
Oh, you're probably right. It's a shame. I thought this might be the way out. Apart from the obvious way, you know. Okay, let's go.
I think it might be if we really try, but
I mean, it does go down. Maybe it isn't the way out at all.
it may just be
I'm no
another
navigator.
It may be another way down to the bottom of the hole.
Yes, I suppose that's possible. But why don't we just go down the hole instead? I mean,
Good.
you know, I'm no navigator, so you guys do what you want. I'll go with you regardless. Okay, so you come back. What's everyone doing?
Nothing to report. It's just a cave in.
I think Erky makes a good point. Maybe we should start heading back to that hole now.
Does Erky tell us that?
Well, I'm assuming I heard the conversation as they were walking back.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah,
Because we would have echoed down the cave, right?
sure.
Extra!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get out of here. So it's a dead end. Yeah. All right. And it didn't seem like it'd be safe for us all to go through anyway. So let's move on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look. I have a feeling that the next location is just the. Let's not walk through that way because you know the holes in the ground. Oh.
Trapdoors. I love those things.
Open sesame.
Open sesame.
Okay. Give me a sec. Sorry, it's just.
Sorry.
Okay. Several small but smoky fires light this wide and high chamber. Spits, tanning racks, and other implements of primitive culture are visible through the haze. Several small figures, busily work, and there are a couple of kids playing within the chamber.
Okay.
So you've come across a series of kobolds, and they all turn to face you.
Okay.
Some of them appear armed. They reach for their weapons and start shouting in Draconic. Well, only Riley would be able to understand.
Mhm.
But
I
does that
take
actually
out
mean?
my.
Sorry, what does that actually mean? What are they
Oh.
saying?
just who are you?
Oh,
What are you doing here?
well,
I
I
take
say
out
they're
my.
asking us who we are.
I unsheath my great sword.
I walk in your way.
Okay.
So this is like their armory, their forgery.
No, it's children.
Yeah.
Little fires. It looks like
This
it's
is
where.
basically where they live, right?
Yeah, it's their chill out area.
Who are
Okay.
you? Answer! They shout in Draconic.
They're asking us who we are.
Time to die, fiends.
No. There's been enough bloodshed here, Reynold. I think it's enough.
What? They're kobolds.
Let's just say I've had my fill of killing innocents for one day.
You. I point to a kobold and say, "Come over here. This dwarf's in the way. Let me kill you."
We meet.
They don't understand you.
Okay, I'm just gonna lay a hand sort of firmly on, upwards, I guess, to sort of just say, look, just
I ask in Draconic
Back
what
off.
are they doing there.
What? This is our home! Leave at once, or we'll kill you! Meanwhile,
I
all
tell
the unarmed kobolds, sort of the commoners, are sort of shielding their children, and staring at you intensely with what appears to be fear. If you could see fear in their beady eyes.
Well, in Draconic, I tell them that their home is no longer a home anymore, and if they want to live, that they should get out now.
Gibbering
Otherwise, they will die.
okay.
They go, "What? No, you'll pay for this. Eustrail will see to this."
Eustrel is dead. We've killed her.
Why did you say that?
They all
You guys don't
gasp.
understand what I'm saying.
They
so-
exchange
Well, we might
horrified
as well-
looks. They exchange horrified looks. Okay, we leave.
You better
We leave.
move.
Please, you let us go free. We promise no harm.
Yeah, so I turn to my party and tell them they are just gonna leave. Let them be. There are some kids in there, and I don't want kid blood on my hands. So
They're kobolds. Whether they're kids or not, they're all kobolds. Stand aside, Torgrim. I
When
need
does
to
it
slay
stop
these
with you?
beasts.
When will the killing end?
When all the beasts are dead.
No.
Maybe you
Was
should look a
Freya-
bit closer to home.
Freya's standing next to Reynolds. She puts her hand on his arm and kind of grips it tightly and said, "Enough is enough."
He shrugs off both the hands currently fondling him.
You
tries
fucking wish, mate.
He attempts to push past Torgrim into the room.
Well, I'm not gonna let you push past me, am I?
Torgrim, should we
alright,
so
restrain
he tries to
him?
force himself through.
Athletics
Okay.
rolls, both of you.
Yeah. Inspiration. Gonna use that. Man, I'm
Okay.
gonna roll advantage. Because I do not want this guy getting past me.
All right.
Come on, two crit
Oh,
ones.
20 anyway.
Okay. Renal, you don't stand a chance against this beefy dwarf, regardless of size. Can't seem to get past his big muscly arm. What do you do?
I let go of one of my hands from the greatsword and aim it at one of the kobolds, and I fire off a sacred flame.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
Do I get to react to that, or does he just get to do it?
Roll initiative.
We have to roll
please.
initiative
Oh
on
my
it. That's
God.
how it.
Fuck me. Okay. I need to set my character down.
I hope you have an accident.
Oh yes, that's the initiative roll I needed. Yes, game. Fucking shit.
Oh god.
Is Rohan now a boss fight? Is this where we are?
Do we now all need to do initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Fucking shit. Oh my god.
Where's the battle music?
It's playing.
Where's
It's
the
on.
battle music?
I can hear the battle music.
Yeah.
Have you got your master music volume up? Child on the cog.
Doo 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 doo.
I have now. Thank you.
Man, that is the fastest kobold in the west right there. 22 initiative.
Doesn't matter. He'll still die like the rest.
I would say I would stop you, but I got 5 initiative, so I'm just gonna be like,
You can fucking try.
I'll stop you in a minute. Give me a minute. You need to get
Let
ready.
me think of this.
I like
stop
drop my
you
axe
once
on the
you've
floor. This
caused
is really
the
awkward.
Gonna roll for commoner as well.
Not the women and children too.
We rolled for Urki.
Roll for Urki, yes.
Did Meepo die?
Meepo died, yes.
Meepo is already
Yeah.
You
dead.
don't remember his like
Dramatic.
He died off
desiccated
screen.
corpse and the eaten by
screen.
rats?
Kind of.
You left him to die.
No, Laura.
yeah, we
Corvus
left-
conscience can't handle this, please.
We left him and then came back to him and then he was dead. We didn't see him die, did we?
Oh,
No.
but he is dead.
Eh.
Alright. So which one were you aiming at, Rohan? Just so I understand.
Let's say this one.
Okay. So this guy is going to he's going to get out his short bow and he's going to shoot at your hand that's coming out.
Oh,
So you're going to have 3/4 cover, but
gotcha.
you enjoy the
That's yeah, music. Yeah, absolutely.
drone. Oh, sorry, he has a sling. Really wild shit. Not short bow.
Three
I'm thinking of
quarters
the goblins.
plus 5 AC. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm guessing that a 12 wouldn't hit.
No.
Okay. And he's going to stand here to shield his wife.
I thought kobolds were pretty smart.
This one's
Like-
going to try as well. No, kobolds have 8 intelligence.
They're all pretty stupid. Goblins and kobolds are both really.
Okay, because I'm thinking like we would know to shoot at the person, not the weapon.
Oh, a crit. Oh,
You crit me?
take 8 damage, please.
God, it was a fucking crit man me yet again.
Of course it's a crit. Of course it's a fucking crit.
8 to say I told you so.
Vicious.
Wait, so these kobolds are now aggressive towards?
They're attacking the
guy
they're
with-
attacking just. It just appears they're attacking. They're attacking Renal. Yes.
I think they got the concept of he's trying to shoot fire at them and we're trying to stop him.
No.
I'm hoping.
I don't think they realise that Reynolds is causing it, not his hand. So I'm not sure if they're going to get that idea.
They're shooting Renal's hand.
Like it's like shooting a gun and not the person.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm attached to my hand as opposed to the gun.
He
So
is
it's
the
like
gun, so kill him.
anyway, it's
I don't know.
What are you
My
doing,
turn.
Rydia?
So in Cobalt, I say, I told you to run. And then I don't know how this will work, but I kind of want to blind Renault
I
using...
can't hear you. You're cutting out. I'm hearing you half in Rowan's mic.
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I tell the kobolds in Draconic, I told you guys to run, and I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but I want to use light to kind of blind Renault. Like, you know how...
You want to like put it right on his face?
Right on his face, yeah.
I mean, there's no person, but there's no rule that says someone. It's just a light.
Yeah.
So it's
I
not
mean,
going to
there's
cause like blindness or anything. It
There's
might
a
just-
spell that literally causes blindness, and it's a first level spell. So
Yeah, I
be a bit-
know, but...
I mean, you could cast light on him, and he'll probably just go, "Okay, that helps me see better." That's it.
I've already got light on myself, I think.
That's you.
Well, there's really nothing I could do, because I would not attack a party
you
member.
wanna help restrain
Anything to
them.
restrain, anything to. You could use a skill, like persuasion, if you want to try to convince them that. I don't know, that they mean no harm, but it's going to be a high DC because he is attacking them.
I guess I will try to persuade him.
Persuade Renault. You
yeah.
can't do that
We can't do that?
because it's up to Renault, and
You have to
Renault's a
roleplay
PC.
Oh.
Sorry, so it's really down to what Rowan wants.
You'd have to
how Rowan
persuade
chooses
me.
to react.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd have to persuade Rowan so that his character would stand down somehow,
Alright,
which is totally possible. I mean, you can.
alright, I will just go to the door and close it, basically, because nobody's inside. I'll just close the door.
I mean, we're kind of in the way
They're
of the door.
both in the way at the moment. So you can use Mage Hand, maybe.
Yeah, I'll use Mage Hand.
All right.
And try to hold it closed with Mage Hand, which is only going to be £5.
N.
Sorry?
You're cutting out.
Am I still
I think
cutting
your
out?
threshold or something.
Yeah, you got a super high threshold for some reason.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I use Mage Hand and keep the door closed.
Sure. Okay, so that's your action to cast Mage Hand. And so, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm just trying to slit the fucking door, as you can probably guess.
Alright.
Fucking Jesus! Sorry, I have to zoom in.
I have no idea
The
what just
door's
happened. But
closed
okay.
regardless, so, Freya, what you doing?
Okay, well, Freya for this first turn is kind of going to be a bit like I told you so. I was going to say Rowan then, Renault. She's going to. Okay.
Hello?
Fine.
What are you
Oh,
trying
sorry,
to say?
I forgot to. I forgot I have to hold the button. I'm so sorry.
Sorry for making you hold the button.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Sorry for being echoey. So, will they still be able to fight us through the door? Will they burst through at any point, or?
That's entirely
Yes,
possible.
yeah.
You've seen it before. It's
I've
possible
seen it
that they might break down the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Just know
But
that
you have to understand that they're obviously probably looking to defend themselves than they are trying to get you guys, because they're mostly just concerned about this Renault attacking them.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of steps back. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to ready in action just in case. So my longbow.
Okay, so just a defensive attack.
Defensive, yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
I have told them in Draconic to run away. So I'm hoping there's like another door somewhere for them to run away.
I don't
If
think
not-
there is, from what I saw. Run away, shuts door.
Okay.
You've basically told them to come out. Just run past us.
Okay. You see the door sort of move slightly. Like, move slightly, but there doesn't seem to be any aggression on the other side. Bree.
I thought you said buddy. I was looking at the plants in my window. I'm gonna speak to. Is it his Rennell, isn't it, Rowan?
Yeah, Renan.
And ask, can we just leave this room and explore the rest of the place?
Everyone has a...
Okay. Anything else?
I would like to. Oh, I need us to leave this room and go and explore the rest of the place.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to do anything other than just tell him that, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, Rennell. You're casting Sacred Flame.
Yes, but the door's closed, so I stop and I turn to my party and say, how can we leave these fiends behind? How would you be able to sleep knowing that these are still on the earth, causing havoc? Open this door, Rylia. Or I'll break it down myself.
Okay.
And then I will cast Healing Word on myself,
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Crit fail.
which is a bonus action.
Okay.
OP.
Regain 5 points of HP. That does make sense. Of points of hit.
Points of it.
Sorry, you moving. Oh, you can't move because you're stuck. You can't do anything further, mate.
How much is that?
Actually, I suppose you're not grappled, so you can
I could
move.
walk back.
No,
so
I was
just
just
can't go
frustrated. I
forward.
was just saying that
You can't get through the door.
I mean, I'll stay here anyway. But yeah,
Can you hear that?
Only vaguely.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
A
quite
little
It's so
bit.
loud.
fucking loud.
it's pretty hot.
I
Just
can hear
sounds
that.
like
I
someone
don't
having
think
a
I've
good
known
time.
anyone that with such an obnoxious laugh, except maybe Kyle. And that's what you know when David's playing with Kyle, because it's even more obnoxious. Okay. Alright, Urki is confused.
I mean, Erky understands Draconic, doesn't he?
Yeah, he knows what's going on. He goes, Rinnell, not that anyone asked for my opinion, but I don't see the point in bloodshed when they clearly are helpless and aren't looking to attack us. They've lost their leader. Let them leave, and we'll go find the fruit without them. Right? We didn't come here to kill kobolds. We came here to discover the secrets of this grove. Am I right? And he just... That's it. And then... Okay. Gorgodin.
Well, I don't think I'm going to physically do anything. So, wait. End of your turn, you basically just healed yourself and then addressed us, right? And that was it. You didn't really do much else.
He said
That's right.
you demanded Riley open the door. I'm sure he'll break it down.
Yeah, sure.
He's not letting go.
We're not going to open the door for you, Rennell. We ain't killing these kobolds, so either you stand down now, or we're gonna have a serious problem.
He'll huff and he'll puff.
And,
blow your house down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put myself in the way of the door. That's what I'm doing, so physically just stand in the way of the door.
Sure. No need to roll anything.
I mean, I guess...
You can hold a like reaction.
I can hold a reaction if he tries to move me out of the way, I'll grapple him.
Yeah. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. He's gonna do something. Obviously, you guys can't see because the door is shut.
Shit themselves. Because Reynolds coming through to kill them.
No.
So
Reynolds can take that
funny.
great sword probably or something shine. Giant bladed.
Okay. Rylia?
I will hold. What will I hold? Oh, I will tell Reynold that we should just let them be and let them go. They can't do anything. They're only kids.
They're not only kids.
I mean, they're weak.
They already hit me for 8 hit points.
Is that what you say in character?
Look, I have 8 hit points less. Fewer.
Well, you were aggressive, Reynold, and they are obviously trying to defend themselves. I mean, if they were adults, I guess.
There are tons of adults in there.
With kids. I don't want to kill.
I feel like
people
I'm
for-
the only adult here with a bunch of kids right now.
Fucking fight me, bitch!
Anyways, we have other
Anyway, I feel like we can't talk out
important
of turn.
matters,
Initiative order conversation.
like
It's alright.
finding the fruit, finding the fruit, and the other party
Yeah, go-
members, and we need to really get to them
You only got 6 seconds to say this.
as fast as we
No,
can.
it's fine. Because then there's no immediate conflict other than between you.
Sure.
I'm just letting it be for now until people start taking actions. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we should hurry up and just get to the other party members and see if they're alive. 'Cause that's what matters right now.
Ooh.
And that's-
Okay. Erky goes.
Riley,
She
come
makes a
on.
good point. Aren't there other people's lives at stakes? Actual humans.
Yep. And we said we're gonna find them, so
Then leave me to it. Go find them, and I'll finish the kobolds off.
Please.
I mean, I don't know about you, but you sound a bit evil, Rennell. Are you sure you
What
want to
would
go
you-
down this path?
What would you know about evil?
I know
uh,
plenty. I'm like
researched
you.
the tenets of Tyr.
I think that you're misinterpreting Tyr's good word.
How dare you?
Yes, I dare. I know what is good, and I know that Tyr would agree. Even though he believes in doing good in the world, murdering innocents is not one of those good things.
How dare you speak on his behalf?
Reynold has
Only
been
the gods know.
radicalized.
I'm a man of gods too.
but Dita's here.
How are you? Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything, Ren, or are you just speaking angrily?
I'll say something. I'll say Torgren. Even you are gonna get in between me and the enemy. Why?
Torgen.
You've gone off the deep end, pal. Like, you're not the man I thought you were. Who goes around trying to kill women and children, and then what happened back there?
You're treating them as if they're citizens or fellow civil.
Look, you got 2 choices.
Civilians.
You back off, or we are gonna have a problem.
This is ludicrous. How many times will this is a a place of evil. We will only find evil here. When
I
we
found
venture-
evil here, alright.
When we venture further, there'll be more cases like this. Are you going to defend the other fiends we come across?
Well, Reynolds, it seems that you are becoming more evil as we're going deeper in.
You don't know what
Honestly,
you're talking
you're
about.
obsessed with killing.
I
saw the joy in your eyes when you opened this door.
Just like, his eyes like, yes.
You sure that wasn't my eyes?
Reynolds, could we get to the important part and finding these kids? This party member.
He steps back and sheaths his sword and says, "Well, I can't fight you all."
Why is
But you were willing to fight that whole room?
Yeah, they're scum.
Our character, they're a lot easier than us.
They're scum. But you have made a grave mistake.
Okay. Are you wanting to go back to initiative order, Rohan, or are you just posturing?
He's just posturing. He's not going to.
Okay. How do people react? Anyone?
Well,
I want him to leave.
Sigh of
I ain't
relief.
moving. I'm just waiting to see what he does.
A sigh of relief.
A sigh of relief because he's got his sword out.
Wait, I thought he put it back in.
I didn't put the sword back. I said I stepped back.
Oh, you stepped back. Okay. Okay, let's go back
Right now,
to finding those humans that have got lost here.
Do you agree, Reynolds?
No.
Okay.
No, he's got his heart set on killing these kobolds, I think.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh my god.
Bree?
I feel like we're never going to see eye to eye.
Okay. Freya, are you...
And
Oh, sorry. Sorry, go on.
we're never going to see eye to eye. You're just going to continue wanting to kill people, so why don't you just go in there and live your live stream?
Thank you. Okay, open the door.
No! No, what? Are you mad? It's
No.
for all of them.
I am hoping they kill him first.
Okay. Freya, are you... Where's your bow at the moment? You're not pointing it, you're just readying it, are you?
I'm not pointing it at him, no. I'm listening to the conversation and I can imagine Freya just like gripping onto her bow tightly, glancing at him, and it's as if any moment she could point it at him, but she hasn't done yet, just because she hasn't. Although he's readied his sword, you're not pointing it at anyone, are you?
No, I've got it. I'm holding it down.
Is it an
just hold
defensive Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not.
No, it's not defensive. It's more like I'm holding it with one arm on the and it's against the
passively.
floor. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
God.
I'm gonna go back to the village and return the this I think Karaka's ring and note,
I think it's
and
best
then
to
I'll
leave that.
return here with some real adventurers and clear out this place.
And I think you should leave that with us because we are the ones that are gonna go find the party member, unlike you was gonna go and run away.
No. He's many things, but he is true to his word. He will hand that back to the rightful owner.
And
Let
I will
him go.
come back and finish the job you guys are too cowardly to perform.
Alright. Well,
You
goodbye,
guys going
Ryan.
to protest that the fact that he's taking your loot?
Not
Oh, wait.
particularly.
Hand over the money first. Hand over the money.
Don't forget that it has prize money attached to it. Reward
It
money,
do.
sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're not taking it, Reynolds. I think you
Let me
should leave it to us.
I'll gladly share it once I kill the kobolds. Are you really that greedy?
Yes, I would rather be greedy than being an evil person that kills kids. I'm happy with that.
Greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. Shall I decide how deadly it is?
What the hell?
Big words.
What are you gonna gain from killing them? We have something that's more important, and that is finding these party
Riley,
members alive.
I'm leaving now. Are you going to get in my way?
I want the ring back, and the money. At least you need to.
I tried to step through Riley to get out. Do you stop me?
Yeah, step in front of you.
Okay. Then I cast
Oh my
Inflict
god.
Wounds on her.
Let the
Okay.
man go.
Alright,
Oh,
we're going back to
wow.
initiative then. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Can I keep that rolling?
No.
I feel like it was a bad
so
one, but-
Riley acts first anyway, because this is the start of the initiative order, minus
Sure.
kobolds. So Riley, what are you doing? He's looking to possibly cast a spell on you, it looks like.
Dispel magic. I'm joking, I don't have that.
That wouldn't even do anything because I hadn't cast the spell yet. So you would have cast Dispel Magic first, dispelling nothing, and then I would have cast the spell.
Maybe I would hold Dispel magic, and then
Go,
you'd
go,
cast
take
on
your turn,
it, but
take
I
your
don't
turn.
have Dispel magic. But I am not like Renal. But I know he's being aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just step in front of him and tell him to hand over the rings and give us back, give us the share of the money that he has. Because he said he's holding it for the party member, and since he's leaving it.
So you see he's about to cast a spell on you. Are you sure this is what you want to do? You just want to talk?
Yeah, my character would do that.
What, even see him casting a spell?
Do you
She
not
said
think
yes.
you would defend? You don't think she would
Okay.
defend a spell for anything? Dodge.
Wait, let me just check. That's one.
If you prefer to just talk, that's fine. That's fine.
I guess
I'm
I
just
would
wanting to be-
dodge. I would dodge.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a reaction. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I would dodge.
You're dodging.
And I tell him
No.
to hand over the rings and the money, and then he can go.
All right. Freya, you see Renal looking to cast a spell. What do you do?
I've readied my action. I'm going to take my aim at Renal.
Okay. You don't have to ready it. You can shoot if you want.
I've shot. Well, I've already, like my previous turn. Anyway, I'm shooting him.
All right. Roll longbow. You've got long, haven't you?
She
I
does
do.
have a longbow.
I do have longbow.
I
a
think
hit.
that's a hit. All right.
Yeah,
roll
that's a
damage.
hit.
Oh, take 10 points of damage.
Get wrecked!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh god, guys!
How many?
He was meant to be leaving the party, not getting murdered. What
Oh,
the fuck?
well, I mean,
But people saw him being aggressive, so
Well,
that's what
yeah.
he did.
And she finishes her turn by saying, "I warned you."
Ooh,
whoa.
classy.
Freya.
How's Freya going to deal with that next round?
Freya showing that she is no kid anymore. All right, and
She
Bree.
takes a man's life.
Does Bree react in the same fashion, or does she continue to be as passive as always? Passive as in peaceful, right?
Yeah,
Democratic.
Bree is gonna say
Diplomatic, not democratic. Say again.
Bree is gonna say to Rennell, give back the ring, which they want. I don't like. It's not the end of the world. Just leave. Give us the ring and go.
Okay.
And if you don't go, I will point my arrow at you.
She'll point her arrow at you.
Please don't point your arrow at me.
Yeah, that might lead to her
I'm
firing.
gonna ready an action for if Rennell is violent.
Sure.
He appears violent.
He appears violent, so you just decide if you want to shoot him or not, because Freya's already done it.
Yeah.
It all happens at the same time, right? So imagine everything's happening at once.
I'm only gonna respond though if he lashes out.
But he is, that's what I'm suggesting. He's about to cast it. Which is why we're back in initiative order. I know it's confusing, but everything is happening at once, but it's a split second between who does what first.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I have warned him previously about hurting innocent people.
He has some cover because of Torgrin, but go ahead, roll short bow.
But I'm sick at shooting.
Okay, is that enough though, Rohan?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
17 AC.
He's down.
I got. Oh, wait, is it disadvantage?
No, cover.
No, yeah. So I've got 18 AC at the moment with
So
cover.
it misses.
No, with cover.
18.
I've got 18.
Oh, you've got. Okay, so it hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
down
I'm
now.
down. I'm unconscious.
All right.
I'm gonna
Bleeding
loot
out.
him.
I think we
my
should
God.
carry. Like,
No.
keep him unconscious, but I don't think it's fair to leave him here.
I am gonna loot
We'll drag him to the
Rennell.
entrance.
I'm gonna take the ring. and the money.
Hold on. Turns.
Oh, sorry.
Just a gentle reminder.
Okay.
Rennell needs to roll death save.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, that's a fail. Erky is going to panic and go, guys, and do nothing.
Ugh. The point was
Right.
to stop
Torgrin.
the killing. I'm gonna go and stabilize him.
Okay.
What do you need to roll for? I
Roll
always want to
medicine.
roll medicine. Thank you.
That's
DC 10.
crit fail. Yeah, accidentally.
Oh, what the
Very
hell?
good. He is stable.
But he's not awake, right? So he's still unconscious.
No, he just doesn't have to worry about.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, we're going to come out of initiative order now because he's stable.
I'm still gonna loot him though.
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah, I'm gonna take back the ring.
Oh, for just the stuff.
Just
the
take
ring.
the ring.
The ring and the money.
So, let me just type some things out.
I am dead. Rest in peace. Oh, it's not what I typed in.
No,
Thank you.
don't loot all of it. Just he needs some cash to get back home. I mean, we're not trying to fucking kill the guy.
I'll give him some cash.
Yeah, how about I decide instead of you, this loot whore?
We
I'm the
shouldn't.
one that's looting.
He had more money than you're going to take away when he entered this. You shouldn't take everything from him because it isn't yours.
Yeah.
I will leave him some.
Leave him as much money as he had when he got in here.
That is nothing, basically.
Can't remember what I had.
All these
Perhaps you should
goodies.
just take his quest. I mean, important items, and leave
Yeah.
the wealth with him. He earned those, and much as we did.
Yeah,
Don't you agree?
I have to agree with that.
By the
Yeah,
way,
he's got a point.
I'm not actually telling them what I'm looting.
Well, no, we're seeing you looting, and we're saying this to you as you start looting. So
You're doing it right in front of everyone.
I'm
So
doing it
ignoring
for them,
us.
But
Well,
I'm
if you're
not.
ignoring us, I'm going to stop you again, like last time.
You don't have proficiency in sleight of hand. I don't see how you could possibly get away with doing things like looting all this up, people noticing. Sorry.
Yeah, I am looting it. I mean, they see me taking stuff, but
Okay.
they don't
so-
really know
Well, then,
that I'm
what,
taking everything.
what are
I
you
guess.
taking, Ralia? Show us. What are you taking
Okay,
from
so I am taking. Say I take 200 silver pieces. So that's some silver pieces left. I'll take 100 gold pieces.
No. As soon as I see you going for the gold pieces, I'm just going to stop you immediately. Silver don't give a shit about his basically pocket. But...
You know that we got this gold pieces together, right?
Yeah, well, he needs money. He still earned the money. We may not like the guy, but he still deserves.
All right, she
you know,
takes
the loot.
75. She takes 75. 75.
Fine.
What just
Fine.
happened?
I take the 3. I take the sapphires, the gems. The ring, the carcass ring. What's that?
I'm not
We didn't get
sure
the patch
how
to-
comfortable I am with you. Totally. Guys, keep at me up here. Come on. This is ridiculous.
I won't
She's
take
not
it.
taking everything. She.
I'll take the ring. I won't take the wife's note because that'll be a bit weird. I'll take the patch and the split armor. I'll just hand it to Torgrim.
Wasn't Caracas one of the people that went missing, right?
Yeah.
Caracas.
So actually, we want the wife's note because it's kind of
Oh,
important.
is it
So,
the wife?
Yeah.
No, it's not Reynolds. Sorry. Okay, yeah,
No.
I'll take that as well.
yeah.
Basically, I take everything.
What's the Hercule patch?
Hukreli patch. Yeah, we want that as well because that's all linked to the missing adventure party.
I
Do you want
hand
that?
over the split armor to Torgrim.
Well, I ain't got no use for this to be honest with you, but
Carry it.
oh, I see. I'm the pack mule now. Okay.
Yes. And
I physically cannot carry it. I would.
No, I'm literally the only person that can carry it. I ain't gonna wear it. So.
we should just leave his body in a room away from this area, and I think
I was gonna say leave him like.
not here because we need to get the kobolds out.
I'd say yeah. We don't want to. We could lock. No, we don't want to lock the rooms. We don't. Again, I don't want to kill the fucking guy. I just want to get him out of the way.
You could get Urki to heal me and wake me up.
No, that's not happening.
Tell me to piss off. I mean, I'm just saying that's a suggestion of. It might solve a million things if you did that.
That's a fair point.
If that's gonna happen, then Aurelia would probably take the greatsword from you, just in case you run away.
My only weapon. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
your only.
Wow.
Yeah.
My
Why
God.
don't we wake him up and escort him to
Let's-
the doors?
Yeah, let's.
We could either leave him here and he'll wake up
Right.
in 3 hours.
Have an
not
idea.
doing
I
that.
have. Wait. I have rope. We tie him up. Tie his hands up. We then wake him up, and then we could take him out of the dungeon. And then we tell him to basically make his own way, and we just cut him loose at that point.
And we take the greatsword.
No, we don't take the greatsword. We leave him with his goddamn greatsword. We're
Oh
not
my
here to
God.
kill him.
So
He'll need
we
that to
are
defend himself.
basically we are
He will be on
gonna.
literally 3 HP. He's not going to
Yeah,
fight for 3 HP.
I'll have like no health left.
What's 3 HP again? What's
Yeah,
that?
well, I'll be extremely injured then. Okay.
He'll be very injured. He would have literally just woken up. Like that's just, you know.
You guys are aware that this dude was ready to sacrifice his life to kill us, right? You guys are aware of that.
Yeah, no, we ain't killing him.
Base. Just let him go back to the town.
Listen, everybody. Hey, listen. Hey.
Oh, hey.
How about we use the rope, tie him up, leave him here. He wakes up on his own accord in 3 hours, and if he comes and finds us with vengeance on his mind, we will gather together and finish him off.
No, because that will leave him to die to the kobolds, which is the same problem.
Well, someone's got to make a decision.
I'm trying to, but I've
I
got this
think we should
bloody.
take-
Well, we should listen to McDude's
I agree with
suggestion.
Torgrim.
Right, thank you.
Two of us agree. Let's tie him up.
Right, I'm
set
gonna
him
start
free.
tying up his hands.
Oh my god, we could just leave him somewhere. Like, leave him at the door and just let him
I'm
be.
ignoring
leave him at
Freya
the door.
and carrying on.
Leave him, like, at the front part, the entrance of how we got in here, basically.
Well, that's
That's
basically what
how
we're
I
gonna do,
got
but with him awake, because it's easier.
Let's not leave him at the door. Let's just let's just
Well, let's.
tie him up, take him, but we don't have to take him all the way back out of the dungeon.
Well,
I think
look,
we
I
should.
don't want the guy to die. I just need him out of here.
McDude says, beat the snot out of him, take his loot and his shoes, and then send him off to the fall into a pit of dicks.
Oh, for fucking pit of dicks.
Oh yeah, drop him in the pit.
Yeah.
Yes, let's take him to the pit. Oh my god.
No, just being like
This is
Abused.
No, we're not abusing him either. What the fuck?
We're waking him. We're gonna wake him up, tie him up, wake him
No, we
up,
tie him up, then
walk
wake
him
him
to the front door, and say, "See you later, pal."
Cut him
3
loose and tell him
hours
he can either walk
passed
that
as
way
we
or
are
We don't
arguing.
even have to cut him loose. We can just let him walk.
Well, how's he gonna climb out? How's he gonna climb out? There's literally a wall next to him.
Why don't we split up? Why don't you guys take him back and me and Riley will continue looking for
What happened last time we split up?
Guys,
Yeah,
since you guys are deciding this, I think
What
we
did happen
should-
last time you split up?
People
Three
died.
of us dying.
Yeah, but that wasn't a voluntary splitting up, was it?
It
No,
was.
it wasn't.
uh,
Was
Okay.
it voluntary?
we have to
We
let these.
voluntarily ran away.
Bravely.
Well, we should let these
Boldly ran away.
cobbles. We should let these cobbles out before Reynolds wakes up. Anyways, so could we let
Oh,
them
that I
out
agree with.
first?
That
Could we let them go out first before we wake up Reynolds?
Okay, do you want to open the door?
Yes, Mojang,
No
open the
problem.
I'm tying up Reynold at this point though. Just because, just his hands. But yeah. In a weird. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Okay, they all cower in fear again. Well, they all have their short bows readied. Not short bows, slings readied. In the corner are all the women and children huddled together, holding each other.
Oh,
I
put
tell
those
them
down.
I tell them in Draconic, get out now. Go find a new home and do never come back here, or you will die.
They'll look at each other and say, "Okay, you, the human is gone, and he's not going to hurt us." Sorry,
No,
he's not going to hurt us.
he's not gonna hurt you if you go right now.
Okay, we all leave now. So the kobolds file out, sort of, they're all escorting the defenseless ones. They all stampede out. Do you guys do anything as they stampede out of the door?
Make sure I'm out of the way.
Cast Word of Radiance.
Fuck off.
In your sleep, you mutter some words and dribble.
You drew a bit.
Okay.
It's all over your hands.
Okay, the kobolds are
Gone.
Dead.
You wished.
they all sort of like gasp at the graveyard behind you. Their dead leader lying limp on the floor, covered in worms. It is a horrifying sight. But they all file out and do not return.
Alrighty.
All right, nice.
Okay. I'm assuming Reynolds tied up at this. Well, his hands are tied at this point, right?
Weirdly enough, he has an erection.
Interesting. Lucky you guys.
I'm gonna go into the room and look for any valuables, of course. Is there
Of
anything good
course
in there?
she is.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, I realise I need to. I need to read my book for this bit.
Can we just escort Renal around?
Look, tell you what, lass. While you're doing whatever it is you do, we're gonna take this one out.
Can you roll investigation? Anyone that's deciding to look in the room. Looks like it's
Me.
just Riley though.
Yeah.
Okay, Bree as well. Okay.
Appreciate you. Got it.
Investigation, right? Oh my god, please.
Okay, unlike in the goblin colony where there was a pile of stuff, don't really come across anything super worth value. Some cooking tools, some half-eaten food, a sling. Not much in the way of gold. Looks like they've taken them all with them. Not anything you can really find that seems worthy of the Great Riley, anyway. And you don't appear to find anything either, Bree. Why have you rolled twice? Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. Could I look for maybe secret doors or something?
Yeah,
Do I
of
have
course
to
you can.
roll again?
No, that's okay. There are no secret doors in this room, from what you can tell.
McDude subscribed for 3 months and said Meepo.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, Meepo is dead.
All
Meepo.
of Meepo and his friends are gone from this place, it appears.
Yeah,
Shit.
we did them a favor.
Think they'll find Meepo's dead body.
No, it's not really on the way for them, I don't think.
You've already seen Meepo's dead body.
Yeah, we've seen it.
No, like, they'll find it.
It's not on the way for
Oh.
them. It's kind of out of the way on the way out of here, I think, so.
Oh.
Not sure how much they really liked Meepo anyway.
No, he's a bit of a runt, wasn't he? Didn't really.
It wasn't really like royalty.
That's true.
Okay. That's the colony room. What are you guys doing with Renal?
So he tied up. I'm gonna ask my good pal Urki if he could just wake Ranel up for us.
Yes. I suppose so, yep. Okay.
That's a lot of healing. Whoa. Oh well.
Alright. Renal wakes up with a start. His wounds are no longer bleeding.
You bastards.
Yes. Come
We
on, you. I'm just not gonna hold
Told
you
you
to
it
your
would
feet.
happen.
You took my stuff.
What do you mean? You still have your great sword, even though I wanted to take it. But
Let me go. I'm getting out of here anyway.
Yes, we're making sure of that. Come on.
I'll find some worthy companions.
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing, Renal? You walking away?
Yeah.
Okay.
good.
Are you guys escorting me?
We're
or something?
escorting you to the entrance of the.
Alright, by all means escort him then. Are you planning on doing anything out of the ordinary as you get escorted or anything?
I have the intention of leaving these companions.
Just straight up
behind.
leaving.
Yeah.
You are just leaving. Wow. Renal leaves your party.
Yes.
So, Rowan, how do you feel about losing 2 characters to one?
DM.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. I've never lost a character before, so
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It is a new experience for everyone, isn't it?
it's quite good.
Okay.
See you later, guys. That's it. Bye.
Just disconnect.
Okay. I'm going to delete your token then. Because I assuming you've not got anything. He's just
he does
gone.
have a character, don't you?
But
Okay.
that's Renal gone. So, but worry not. Rowan is still playing. He has not left the party.
Oh, damn.
Can I play the dragon that you're fighting?
He's dead.
Is it now just a Dracolich? He comes back, murders all of us.
Have you created a new character?
Who knows?
You will find out.
Next time.
On.
Shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
Right. Well, people generally should have backup characters just in case shit like this happens. Obviously, Rowan has played D&D so many times, he's already got backup characters, so you just have to see how it goes, and perhaps a new one will materialize. How does that sound? Yeah?
Sure, yeah.
Sounds like you've already planned this out.
What made you say that? We didn't plan anything. This was not totally.
Yeah. It's
Dunno.
always difficult, but Rowan's very relaxed about this kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're quite a little bit more attached to Tilly and Igno, I suppose, aren't you?
Mainly because of the time, though, I think.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Level 2 versus what, a level 11?
Yeah, level 11.
Not the same, is it?
It's actually kind of fortunate, right? Was that intentional we ran into this room, or was that just by accident that we came here?
Turns to me, it was a complete accident. I
I was going to say, it was like perfect. I was waiting
expecting
for a
that
good
to
time for me
happen.
to like
Yeah.
basically turn around and prick. And I was like, this is ideal. Okay.
Right. Renal is incompatible with your party and has chosen to leave at the extreme, at the absolute extreme. He was basically nearly murdered. So I'll let you guys have a moment to think. So the kobolds have fleed. You haven't come across any others. Your current objective is to make your way down to find the tree and to see if you can find some more more remnants of the lost adventurers. So it looks like you're doing exactly the same thing as before, so just continuing to be thorough and eventually making your way to that hole that you saw where the goblin chief resided.
Shall we have a short rest, guys?
How is everyone looking? Are they all looking a bit tired?
I'm pretty healthy.
I'm pretty healthy. How is
I think I'm the only one who's actually taking any serious amount of damage, aren't I?
I think Freya's a bit unhealthy.
Yeah, I've got I need 5 points of health.
You know what? It's been a long few hours. I wouldn't mind a bit of a rest before we keep moving, though.
Oh, and didn't we have had something to identify? I mean, look into.
You've got some scrolls that you want to
Yes, you have some scrolls, didn't you?
Rolled up parchments.
Yeah, I mean...
No,
they got
forest scrolls.
arcane.
Was it scrolls? Oh, okay, yeah, let's look into that.
Might as well use this old kobold camp, right? It's probably fine. Yeah. So we want to rest.
I'll set up an alarm as a ritual. Say from the door till I think it's 30 feet.
Sorry. You...
McDude says, Bree trying to kill more of her companions again. I told you about
Bree?
her. Yeah.
Oh, the fact that I
Bree's
shot...
existence always gets other characters to leave or die.
Sometimes inappropriate debate or shooting allies.
Oh, for the lawful good.
Yeah.
Is Bree actually lawful good?
Okay, you guys are resting.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you talk to each other about how you feel about most recent events?
Oh, God.
Start with Torgrin, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, because... Yeah, I've never seen him like that. Like, sure, I knew he was, very black and white, good and evil. I'm for the Sarah's of Tyr and all that, but there's been a few times now where I started to question what he was doing. Like, I mean, first there was the imprisoned goblins, and I did end up killing them, but he was the one that was all for it in the first place. It was what made me start to question it all. And then there was he trying to kill the women and children back at the goblin encampment? I wasn't really paying attention, but it sounded like there's a bit of a commotion going on between you guys.
Yep, that happened. I threatened to shoot him. The only reason he stopped was because I threatened to shoot him if he carried on. I don't know, it's almost like me saying to him, stop it, or else I'll shoot you. He's like, fair enough, I'm gonna have to get shot then.
You might say it even riles him on.
He's
Maybe he just
unhinged.
wanted to die.
He's got a very fixed idea of what's right and what's wrong. He believes his god tells him everything he knows, and Well, at least some of us are willing to question that. I don't think he's either cares to or has the capacity to. I'm not really sure which it is at this point.
I draw the line at women and children, especially if they're cowering in fear.
Don't get me wrong, if those kobolds had attacked us the second we opened the door, I'd have killed every last one of their soldiers, but I'd never have gone for the families. You don't go for families, they don't fight. I just... What's the point?
I'm really sorry for starting that chain of events by shooting him, but also at the same time, I did warn him, and it sounded like he wasn't going to stop.
No, he wasn't. He made his mind up.
He made his mind up. So I think I'm really sorry, but I stick by my decision. It was the right decision.
No, you're perfectly right. It was either stop him there or he'd have kept going until... Well, I mean, who knows?
I don't think he would have stopped. I think he was on a path of destruction.
I think you're right. Well, the one thing we've got to remember is that he's probably going to come back for those goblins as well. So I don't know what we do about that one. I don't like the little scoundrels, but like I said, they're defenseless. I'm not sure I'm okay with the idea of him coming back and slaughtering a lot of them.
Just so you know, I do have an alarm. Is actually Nima there? Because it would have triggered the alarm.
Okay, well, you didn't say you set up an alarm, so let's have no. That's okay. When did you say that, Nina?
I said I'll do it as a ritual.
Fuck's sake.
I said it from the door.
You can't say it. You can't say it prematurely after someone's already snuck up on you.
No, he wasn't.
No, she said it before we started resting.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm going to put an alarm up."
Yeah.
Okay. If Mike says so, then we'll take it. Okay. So, Nima, as you approach the door, I guess a siren noise starts to sound. It's quite ear-splitting. What do you do?
Oh shit!
Guys, there's somebody coming.
I jump back.
Oh, what is it now?
The door is. Did you leave the door open, you guys?
I don't think we said we're closing it, so I guess it's open.
Okay, I stand right back round the corner and peer in.
Okay. What are you doing, Riley? Are you investigating?
No, I ready firebolt and kind of shout, "Who's there?"
Okay.
In Riley's head, you hear Nima say, "Hi, it's me, Nima."
Nima? Who's Nima?
I'm just a researcher. You're not going to attack me, are you?
Well, if you don't seem threatening, I won't attack you.
Oh, you can't speak back. You have to speak that out loud.
Yeah, I'll be
I was going to say...
I'll be saying it out loud.
Riley, are you okay? You're talking to yourself a bit there, lass. You feeling alright?
Would I know the spell? Or would I have to do like an arcane thing?
Do you know the spell as a wizard?
No, I don't have it. But
Then-
would I, because I'm...
Maybe you're
arcane.
familiar with it. Maybe, yeah. Maybe roll Arcana.
I thought you were saying Nina wrong.
Yeah.
At first, I thought that was it as well. I was like, huh?
I tell Togren, oh, there's somebody out there. They're using the messenger spell, and they are communicating to me and saying that their name is Nima and that they don't want to be attacked and that they're a researcher.
So they're friendly.
I don't know.
What are they researching?
Wow, there's sure a lot of people in this dungeon.
Yeah, you're telling me. I thought it was...
thought he was supposed to be lost.
unexplored.
Well, I will
Fucking-
mage hand the door, guys, and just be ready. If this person does attack, make sure you retaliate.
Fine. I'm just gonna go like lazily grab my battle axe, just have it by one side, just hoping I have to get him to another fucking fight.
Well,
Alright.
Nima, we are gonna open the door now. Stand back and do nothing. Stand still, and I mage hand the door.
Okay. So, the door, which is already open, You move it more open.
It's super open now.
The door is super open. Oh, hello there.
It was already open.
It
You
was
already said it was already open.
We already agreed it was open because no one closed it.
So she's hiding around the corner. That's
okay.
why you can't see her.
Aye.
So are you
You
going
should
to
be able
go
to.
to her?
Step
You should be able
forward,
to just
Nima.
see her face.
Step forward, Nima.
She shyly steps around the corner.
She's shyly.
Just making sure. Are you pointing anything at her?
No.
Okay.
Is Nima a girl?
Okay,
Yes.
roll firebolt. Just kidding.
Oh.
Killed another party member just straight away.
I've got another backup character, right?
All right.
Pouring out your ass.
Let me get the player's handbook.
Well, Nima,
God.
as a fellow researcher myself, I think it's a bit dangerous being here by yourself.
Oh,
Why
you're a
are you here?
researcher. It doesn't look too dangerous. All I see are corpses.
Well, that's because we slaughtered them.
You slaughtered them. Oh. Did you learn anything about them?
Nothing of valuable, really.
These look to be kobolds, and I saw some giant rats before.
Yep,
I've never
giant
met any
rats.
of these.
This
Yes,
was where the
that's cool.
kobolds slept and lived. We wanted to look around.
Well-
That's very interesting.
If you're more interested, there's a dragon that we slayed. Just right over there. And he just points.
A dragon. Oh my! I have to draw this. And
Great. We found another
hello.
crazy. Okay.
hello, everyone. How many of you are there?
We are. How many are we?
Five.
We're
Four.
six.
We're 4. 5. 6.
Oh, we're
Shit.
five. We're five. I forgot that. Renault left us. Oopsie.
It's
we are
okay,
five.
okay, we're all tired.
I am Rylia, and this is Tolgren, Freya, Bree, and Erky.
Hi. Can I go back to resting now? I'm
No.
really tired.
What are you saying, Freya?
I said hello.
Hello. Ah. So have you come down here to slay some beasts or something?
Well,
You've certainly done a good job.
oh, thank you. At least there's somebody that's appreciative of my work. We are here in kind of a rescue mission, and we've been told about this magical fruit that I am very curious about studying and finding its properties.
How dangerous is it down here?
Well, if you stay with us, you'd be safe.
I was thinking of that. I'm not too
One of
great
our-
at defending myself.
One of our party has just left.
Oh dear.
We think they're
he's-
having a mental breakdown. And he has threatened to come back with more people to kill the kobolds which are left here. So I wouldn't be left alone.
Anyways, more importantly, did you want to
Maybe
see the
it's best
dragon?
Did I want to?
See the dragon?
Yes, yes,
Hey,
absolutely.
come follow me. Look.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you guys. Yeah, if you don't mind, after you finish your rest, I'd like to tag along for now at least.
Yeah, sure. Come along and join us. We can talk a lot about our research stuff, and I can share my stuff and ideas. And you
Okay.
can tell me some of yours.
Yes, certainly. Where's the dragons? Here, roughly.
Somewhere around here.
Wow. God, it took some fierce blows, didn't it?
Poor Torgrim never gets a full unbroken rest. I can hear the bags under his eyes in his voice.
Just
That's
go have
indeed
fun.
so.
Let me have a rest. Let me just leave me alone for a while.
Okay, well you can absolutely have a rest if you guys want. So Rylia, you're busy you're walking around showing Nima things, so you wouldn't benefit from a short rest if you were helping her out. Torgrim, if you intend to sit and have a little snooze, you're welcome to.
Oh yes. Oh, this is gonna be the best nap of my life.
If you want, like, if any of you want to be looking at those rolled up pieces of parchment, you can do as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say it shouldn't take too long. You could do it during your short rest, no problem.
I'll hand the parchments to Freya, so she and Bree can have a look at it.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Sounds
are you
good
going
to
to be
me.
studying these scrolls?
Yes, please. Are they in Elvish?
They're in like an arcane text, but because you both have a sense of magic, if you spend time with Urki as well assisting, you can figure out what the spells are and whether
Okay.
you can use them. So let me just find out what they are exactly, because they're on a different page.
Thank you, Dungeon Master.
It's okay. 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 So you've got the spell Command,
Ooh.
the spell Cure Wounds,
Ooh.
the spell Inflict Wounds,
Ooh.
and the spell Guiding Bolt. So can you make a note of these, please, someone?
Oh, I should probably
Do it now.
I will.
What are they? Inflict wounds.
Inflicting Wounds, Cure Wounds, Command, and Guiding Bolt.
You almost had Inflict Wounds cast on you by random.
Mm.
It does a lot of damage. It could have KO'd.
It is
Hero.
a high damage spell, but it is like touch reach, so it's like
You have to touch them, yeah.
Touch their testicles.
Will you guys give that back to me, or will you guys keep that with you?
The scrolls?
Yeah.
It's up to those two, I don't...
Yeah, I'm asking them.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Bree? Should we keep them?
I'm pretty good with my short bow.
Well, I mean, who wants to hold onto them? I mean, it's
Oh,
not a
okay.
matter of keeping them in order to use them. It's just someone needs to hold them, right? Otherwise, you're leaving them behind.
I can. Well, can
They don't
Want to
have any
hold two
weight.
each?
Riley hold them if she wanted?
They're just scrolls, so
I'll
they're
probably
just...
Yeah.
will study them.
2 each.
Two each.
2, and I will take inflict wounds and cure wounds. If that is okay.
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Fucking hell.
It's like
Fine
trying
by me.
trying to end a phone call with people at work. Okay, okay, thanks so much. All right, thanks so much. Oh, okay, okie dokie. Thanks so much. All right, take care. Bye bye. Okay, goodbye. Bye
I
bye.
fucking
Take care.
hate that so much. I do that every single day, and no one wants to get off the fucking.
I like it at work. When you're like on a call with someone on Skype and they're sharing the screen and you can see that they popped their mouse over the hang up button and you're like, I'll see you later then.
Oh god, that's cringe. Oh, that's cringy. Oh,
But it's
no.
always, it is like when the conversation's ending, but I think they just, I've done it as well. I've been like sharing my screen with someone but typing to them. So I like type something sassy and then I have to stop, delete it, move the text box onto another screen and then finish typing to send to them. I'm like, oh dear.
Lower.
Yeah.
So for these spells, can we have like a description? I know obviously I've got cure wounds already, but in regards to command, inflict wounds, and guiding bolt, can we at least know what they are?
Yeah.
Or is there any
No.
way that I can find them out?
Yeah, of course there is. Obviously I've shared this. It's Kim's Magic Spellbook, basically. I put it in Discord. You can search for the
thank you.
name there, and then that way you can look them up if you need to. But you won't be able to cast it. Where's the rules on spell scrolls anyway?
Is there anything that I can cast? I know I've been able to cast cure wounds before, but that's about it.
It has to
so
be
you-
on your class's spell list to be able to cast it. And if it's of a higher level, then you can usually cast it and you have to roll some kind of thing to make sure you don't fuck it up.
But if I learn it, then I can just cast it, right?
No.
What?
You learn it into your spell book and then you have to prepare it.
Yeah.
But you don't just learn it, you actually have to spend like a ton of gold on like fancy inks and stuff to
Yeah.
copy into your
It's
spell
not like BG where you just click the spell scroll and go, boop,
book. Exactly.
right, magic. Oh, it's in my book now. Woo! Hey, costs a lot of money.
Wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
But can
I like
any
that.
class cast it? Can any class cast
No,
it?
people can only cast their own classes spells.
Yeah. So,
From scratch.
in short, you'd be able to cast Cure Wounds, Freya, and so would Erky. That's it. I think Renal would have been able to do it. I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
who's
it.
Renal?
I think. You say who's Renal?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get fucked. Okay. Right. Yep. Okay. We're having a little short rest.
Oh,
Is
Laura,
Yeah.
you forgot our homework for last week.
I was.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We're having a short rest, but yeah. I need to just figure out.
I have no idea.
It was talking about our fears.
No, I know. I'm just thinking about whether or not to award you XP.
For kicking Renal out.
Defeating round.
The true boss of this
No,
game.
for dealing with the kobolds.
I think we do deserve it. We dealt it in a.
Why don't you all get 50 XP each? Because you would have otherwise you could have fought them, but it was.
How much XP is level 3?
Paid.
900.
905. Are we
Yeah,
on
we're on 905.
What? You're on
Congratulations.
905?
Did you do that on purpose, Laura?
905?
No, I knew you guys were close, but I would have given you XP records based on.
Oh, I thought you're like, I'll give them that little extra so that they can. Do we get extra XP for shooting Renal?
Absolutely not.
Worth a try.
No. Don't forget to mark off inspiration. Grin.
Yeah, already done that.
Good. Okay.
Mark off inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
He used
I
it.
used it to restrain. Well, keep Renal back.
Baddie.
All right. So you're taking a rest. Nima's gone over to draw the dragon. Are you going to spend the entire time they're short resting doing that, or are you going to join them? For
Well, I will. No, I will do that. No, I'm not. Yeah. So unless Riley stays with me, I'm very much fascinated in my work.
Yeah, I'll probably tell Nima all about the dragon and how we fought it and the spell, like, what it costed. Not really costed, like, the frozen breath
Sure.
thing that he did.
Do you guys want to go over and join them instead, or would you prefer to stay in the?
I'm staying right here.
Okay. What else?
I will stay too.
Okay.
I will stay and rest.
Sure. All right. So you guys are in this room and Nima. Okay. Okay. Yes. Homework.
Homework.
Mm,
Girl, you better work.
Freya and Torgrim, I gave the homework to. Right. Yes.
oh,
So
Oh, I thought it was to everybody. Oh no, it might have been just us about our fears.
So I've given Freya and Torgrim needed to think about their fears, but I gave obviously separate homework. I suppose was, Brian / Reynolds needed to come up with a way that they would have Reynolds depart from the party and then bring Nima in, and then that was basically I just needed them to think about what they wanted to do. Bree, obviously. Bree and Reynolds would never get along, so discussions have been had. And Riley needed to go away and think about her character in general and how she intends to make her come across less evil. That's it, really, for her sake.
How well do you think she did when she tried to loot a passed out Renal?
Absolutely fine. That sounds like Riley.
That's not evil. That's just.
that was
how you
evil.
like
I was just taking my money back.
Yeah.
I think
basically.
Riley is a general bitch, but she's not going to kill children. I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay. So Freya, you feel compelled to talk about your feelings to Torgrim, who is trying to sleep.
Feelings.
Can I just shut her down and turn the fuck off? Be like, no, having a nap.
Excuse me!
You
Have you
instead
got a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Oh, for God's sake, woman, what do you want? No, I'm kidding. Fine. You know what? Now's a good time as any to share. We need to get to know each other if we're going to hang around a bit longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why don't you tell us a time when you felt scared, Freya, and how you feel like you have overcome this fear?
Before I answer, is this back in the past or within the last, ever since we've been in
whatever
here?
you like, however you would like to interpret the question. If it's a time you felt scared recently, or a time that you felt scared in the past.
Okay. I'm not going to lie to you, Torgrim. Honestly, I think 5 minutes ago was literally when I was probably the most scared in my life. Having to watch Renault with his... It seemed like it was madness in his eyes. And thinking those poor children and the poor women in there that were cowering in fear. It just took me to a really dark place. Kind of how I've been going along this journey, I'm starting to kind of realize that in myself that I have not so much a dark side to myself, but obviously I've been forced into situations where I've never been forced into before, and I'm having to make a decision in a split second. Like, you know how it was a couple of hours ago that I know you and I were on the same wavelength, that we didn't want to hurt those goblins, and yet we were forced in that position.
So you'd say you're finding the world's not quite as rosy as you're expecting?
Definitely not, no. This is a massive wake-up call.
Yeah, you can say that again. I mean, if it's any consolation to you, Freya, that's one of the worst situations I found myself in. I've never found myself, well, in a situation where I'd be considering murdering unarmed prisoners, let alone doing it. I gotta tell you, it turned my world upside down a little bit. Everything I thought I was so confident on I just went out the window. I just, for the first time in a long time, I doubted myself. And I guess, you're talking about what scared you, and that scared me. The fact that what I thought I knew may have been totally wrong up until now.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you. But it's not just that scares me. I was the first one to fire at Renault. I didn't know I had that in me. That kind of scares me a bit, Like, I'm in some ways, I knew I had to do the right thing, and I feel like I have done the right thing, but also now I'm thinking, it's scary to think that I never thought I would be able to do any of this before, let alone fire on someone that I was starting to consider as my comrade in the beginning when we first met him, but he just slowly but surely got worse.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't assume that what your initial judgments are going to be are always going to be correct, and sometimes you just have to make a decision, and you may not like it, you may look back on it and hate yourself for it, judge yourself for it, but making a decision is better than doing nothing. You'd have hated yourself more if you just stood there and watched him do his thing, thinking to yourself, nah, it's not my decision to make, I'm not doing anything.
Thank you, Torgrim. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Torgrim's right.
We were having a beautiful moment. Who fucked it up?
I came to say Torgrim's right.
It's the music, not you.
It's the music. It's I have to admit, Bree, as well.
On all of this? Sorry.
Am I
go on.
Oh, it's just I have to admit, Bree, at one point I had my doubts about you. Like it's strange choices to try and start conversations instead of involving yourself. And I always put that down to you can't make a decision, so you're trying to stay at one side and just be involved but not actually cause any damage. And you know what? Maybe that's just you making your choice. You're making your stand by deciding that you want to, have peace. And maybe that's something I should not be as doubtful of. You have different methods. I don't like them necessarily, but they're respectable.
I think I made my decision a long time ago that I wasn't gonna go into a room and start the argument. I think based on my history as well with my family, like I don't know who came and killed them all. I don't know whether it was someone who was like, oh, we found a new group of people, let's kill them, like Rennell was doing, or there was something which happened. But I don't want to ever have the doubt that I was someone killing a family and putting more people into the world like I am. Okay, no more conversation.
Okay. Nima and Rylia, you're just inspecting the dragon. Cool.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to roll any hit dice? Torgrin, Bree, Freya. You would have benefited from a short rest.
Yay, hit dice.
Rylia and Nima, no. You know what those scrolls are, no problem.
Sick.
Okay. Okay. So once
someone remind me the hit dice thing again. I forget this every single time.
So you should have 2. After a long rest, you recover half of your hit dice that you've used. So, how many do you have?
Can you see it?
I have 0.
Oh,
Really? Oh, did you use
I thought you had gained one after the last long rest we did. Did you use it to heal at some point?
I don't think so. I mean, I healed way back, like a good couple of sessions back. I healed. Maybe I didn't put it back up again.
Just put it back to 1 and keep it 0 and just roll to hit dice again then.
You want me to keep it at 0 now and roll?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. I guess we can start moving again. What are you guys doing?
Well, it seems like it's best to go back to those, that goblin encampment and try and find that hole again. On the way to that tree.
Go find this tree.
Let's go find the girls first, though. I think they're still poking that dragon or something.
The woman.
Fine women. How old are they anyway? Like, I haven't actually asked them. It's rude to ask women.
Do you like scissoring or something?
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
That is
I'm still drawing though at the same time.
Oh my god. Oh, that's impressive. That's some dexterity you got there.
some skills.
Oh,
Right. Bearing in mind, Nima doesn't really know too much what's going on. He's going to fill her in. And I don't mean like.
Nice.
Can you fill me in?
Like, I'm not the only dude in the party here, but I'm not playing like that, okay?
Hi-yo!
Hi.
Hi, yeah. How's it going?
Hi. Are we heading off now?
So, yeah, Nima, has Ralia told you why we're down here at all?
No. Actually, it's a bit rude of me not to inquire.
Oh, I guess we got too busy talking about dragons.
Well, we're here on a quest.
Oh, yes. Well, which is what?
Well, we're going to find the lost relatives of some of the villagers.
Okay.
Find out about this magical plum.
It's not a plum, apparently. Okay, it's just a
Atomic
fruit.
different fruits every time.
An actual plum. Oh,
Like
that
apple
sounds
last week,
fascinating.
now it's a plum.
Oh,
It's a peach.
Aubergine next week,
actually
sometimes a vegetable.
mention that. I
Was
thought I
it peach
mentioned
last week?
What was it, a peach? I don't fucking know. Kiwi.
Yeah, I thought I mentioned that we are here looking for a
Magical apricot.
magical fruit
Oh,
and
God damn it.
a party member that went here that hasn't been heard from.
Oh, fascinating. Okay. Well, maybe if I help you, you will help keep me safe as well.
Of course.
These lot are really good at keeping me safe, so
I'm just
Oh,
here
of course,
to
lads.
expand my knowledge. I like delving into. Well, this is one of the first times I've actually gone into a place like this.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us some more about your stuff?
Yeah, why are you down here, like, on your own?
Well, I thought I could. I'm very curious about creatures living in our underground, and I've done a lot of research in the libraries, but I thought I'd like to see it for myself. So I had heard this place was might hold some interesting things, and it looks like I was correct.
So should we get going and trying to find these humans?
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
You guys are all ready from your little rest you had then? Your
I just resting my eyes. It's been a long day. You have no idea.
I'm sure I don't.
Yeah, let's get going. Who remembers the way to the tree?
To the tree?
The hole.
Back into the pits.
It's actually back to the pit.
Back to the pit.
We could literally go this way. Don't forget the trapdoor in this room, guys. Please don't walk into it. It'd be incredibly embarrassing.
Yep, watch out for that Nima.
I would like to
Oh.
tiptoe through the middle of this room again. Can I
I'm
do
pretty
that,
sure
Rohan?
the way around this pit's around the left side. You want to be careful there, Bree.
I thought I tiptoed through it before.
Yeah, I thought it was around the side this time around, though. I thought the other one was through the middle, but this one's around the edge of the pit. I'm fairly sure.
Oh, well, I'll use my acrobatics, I guess,
Use the
to get
blow.
myself round. Oh,
Muted,
crap.
Laura.
Alright, you're muted.
Roll acrobatics then. You make it.
Yes.
Can I just take a running jump over the pit?
Yeah, of course.
Do
Key will do the same.
I have enough strength to make it? I have 10 strength.
That's enough.
Hey.
Oh gosh, I have 9 strength.
Okay, Freya needs to roll acrobatics. So does Rydia.
Acrobatics.
Or should I just get her to transform into something that flies? And then just have her move across?
You can't fly at second level wild shape, I'm afraid.
Oh shit, yeah.
Sorry to be awkward. Just we had to turn into a tiger and jump that way.
No, there's a fucking room. Right.
Oh yeah, we had that before, didn't we?
Rolling acrobatics.
I did it.
Everyone.
Did you do it though? Yes, you did. Should I roll it with inspiration? No. She's fine.
Whew.
Okay. Alright, you all make it across.
Beauteous. Alright, this way. I'm just gonna start taking
Lead the way.
the lead a little bit for now.
Very well. Feel free to go ahead of me.
So Nima, have you been to other caves before?
No, this is my first one.
What kind of underground cave explorer are you?
An amateur.
Didn't you visit some ant eggs one time? Okay.
Maybe in a dream.
Alright, let's follow Torgrim.
Okay, so I'm not gonna get killed, am I?
Well, You should be safe. I'm pretty sure there's nothing dangerous left around here, but stay close just in case. I don't mind the fucking corpses on the floor. My God. Okay. Anyway.
Well,
I'll be back in a sec.
Sure.
sure. Right, the Tati and Zeck.
Is this weirdly familiar to you? Just like,
Are these,
feel like I've seen this.
More victims of yours?
No, not ours. They had
They just succumb to their death.
victims of the inhabitants of this place. No longer a threat, though.
I was expecting places like this to be filled with death.
Well, yeah, you're certainly gonna see a lot of that around here.
But don't worry, you're with
Hello?
us now.
Certainly hope so.
So, anyway, before we go in here, you should probably be aware there's a few goblins, women and
Oh,
children.
goblins.
They're not gonna try and fight us.
I'll be
I
right back
hope.
again.
So,
Sorry.
you know, don't do anything aggressive, and they'll probably leave you alone.
Oh no, I wouldn't dream of doing anything aggressive.
Well, that's a fucking breath of fresh air, isn't it, Rohan? Sorry. Right. Is Laura back? Sorry, she's back.
I don't think she's back.
I don't want to go into the next room until she's back because I don't know.
Where did she go?
She said
yeah,
she
take
was
a minute. So.
here for things.
Fair enough.
She disappeared.
I'll be back in a second.
Again, oh my god.
Everybody's going. It's D&D though.
Are they like all together or something?
We're actually in the same house.
They're going together to the toilet.
Oh god.
Nice.
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 Toy.
Toy.
Cool.
I have returned.
Cool.
I'm glad Reynolds gone.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Brutal.
Welcome back.
What people doing?
Well, we're about to go into the goblin like common area, but I don't want to go in there until you're back, just in case.
And our fellows had caught up with us, surely.
Yeah. That's it.
No, okay, you go in. This place is pretty desolate at this point.
Oh, I thought
See
you said
anyone
there'd be. Thought you said
Oh,
there'd be goblins in there.
I guess they fled after. Huh.
Yep. Well,
Well,
I did warn them.
Nothing to worry about then.
No, that's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing some goblins.
I'm sure we'll see something similar soon. Anyway, it's this way. I'm just gonna walk over to the room with the roots and kind of just stand at the edge of it.
The room with the roots.
Do you
Rooty
need me to
room.
read the description again?
Yes, please.
Yes.
No.
No problemo.
So all the doors should be unlocked because this is how you left the place anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Circular shaft pierces the floor of this 40-foot diameter domed chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing sickly white and grey vines that coat the walls of the shaft. Stop fucking saying shaft, holy shit.
Veins.
The light is supplemented by 4 lit wall torches set equidistant around the periphery of the chamber. A crudely fashioned stone throne sits against the curve of the northwestern wall. A large iron chest, yeah, but that's open and looted, so. Right, so basically, this hole in the middle, it just leads straight down, but around the sides are vines, as you've already established. But for those that have terrible memories, they look like they go pretty far down, and they're quite thick as well.
Nice.
So, what are you doing?
So, do they look sturdy? Like, could we climb down it?
You need to roll investigation.
Alrighty. Investigation.
Yeah. So when you look at it, you look like they are the way down. If anything, they're quite. They are rooted quite deep into the brick of the shaft itself.
Shaft.
And yes. And you'll also see. Yeah, it looks like it could be, could be used, but you would probably want to perhaps fasten a rope to something up here rather than relying purely on the vines. Because when you look at it, it's not fully, like, you don't want to rely fully on it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Is that your advice to us, Riley?
I think it looks reasonable safe, but for precautions, we should tie a rope onto somewhere.
Okay, well, I got my rope here. We could tie it around the throne, I guess. That looks pretty sturdy. I'm actually going to walk over to it and check it to see if it's, like, fixed in place and so on. The stone throne, so.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Obviously, it's its own throne.
Mm-hmm.
It's weighted but down with rock. It probably hold people's weight. I'm not sure about everyone though.
Just look at my own belly. I'm just like, Is there anything else in the room that could have a rope tied around? I know there's the chest and there's that pot. Is that what I can see next to me at circular?
We have to fasten it to something like a crag in the 2-foot high wall that surrounds the hole.
Oh, okay.
Could you use one of the light holders, like blow the light out and then fasten it in there?
We'd lose about 10-foot rope doing it. That's my main concern there.
Tie 2 ropes together.
So if you have any pittons, that's an option you could consider as well.
Pittons?
Like spikes.
No, I don't. I got the Adventurous pack, not the Dungeoneering kit, so I don't have any pittons, I'm afraid.
Someone must have a Dungeoneering pack.
I have a hunting trap.
Fortunately, I've come very prepared. I have pittons.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I hope that they're useful in places like this. And
Well, you're not wrong
apparently
there.
That's really good.
Okay.
I also have a hammer.
I was going to say, we need a hammer for this as well, so thank you. Okay, I'm just going to ram Pitten into the ground with a hammer.
I mean, you don't have to roll for it.
No.
You just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And tie my rope around it, and I guess I'll just throw it down once it's tied up. Check it a bit, sort of give a bit of a tug on the rope, make sure it's not going to pull the Pitten loose. As you do.
Okay, you're pretty thorough then.
And then, yeah.
So you guys, you decide now to gather your party and venture forth.
Excellent.
So yeah, who wants to go first?
Can we actually see the bottom of the shaft? Can we see the floor from looking over the edge? Oh.
Sorry, Dave was talking to me. Please repeat.
Can we see the bottom of the shaft? If we look over the edge, can we see the... I've got 60 feet dark vision.
60 foot?
Yeah.
You should
have the exact.
You should have 60 foot too.
Oh, okay. Well, isn't it 30 foot dim light and then or 30 foot normal and then 30 foot dim or something?
No, dark visions, no.
You
no.
do not see the bottom.
Why did I think it was like that? I'm just thinking
because a lot of light sources are like that.
Oh, right, okay, that's what I'm thinking of.
Dark vision.
You do not see the bottom.
Ah.
I have the magical tree thing. I have a tree feather.
You will grow a tree right now.
I feel like that may be overkill in here. I think
you might use the iron spikes to secure the rope. I wouldn't worry.
It's what might be interesting is the rope length though.
that is a point. I mean,
I've got 50 foot.
So you have 50 foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to attach
Nima
it.
cannot see the bottom. Bree cannot see the bottom. Freya
So
cannot see the bottom.
we should tie
Torgren
two.
cannot see the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna
we
pull
should
the rest
tie-
of the rope up then and go. Yeah, we need more rope for this.
Yeah, 2 pieces of, at least.
Yeah.
Sure,
so,
I have
uh,
rope.
yeah,
You get rope in an explorer's pack, don't you?
Most of you are likely to have rope, except Rayla.
Rylia.
Yes.
Sure.
Explorer's
The only
pack.
reason I think you might not have it is didn't we leave a rope tied up at the entrance to the dungeon?
Or wasn't that one already there?
Oh no.
That's right.
There was already a rope there.
Yeah, there was already a rope there.
Right. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, explorer's packs have hempen rope.
50 feet of hempen rope, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you can tie it off to the end of this rope, and I guess we'll see. Light as well might be useful. Riley, didn't you cast a light spell on Bree here before?
Yep. She's still
And,
alight.
Well, it's up to you, Bree. If you want to go first, or otherwise, I could always take the light and do it myself.
You should be able to see yourself, sure. You have dark vision as a dwarf.
I guess. Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Here
Let's
goes nothing.
venture to the.
Could I
Yes.
like cast light on a rock and just throw it and see how far down the light goes?
Yeah, sure. If you cast it on a rock,
Mhm.
concentration on Bree.
Sorry.
As in, you'll
Bree.
lose it on Bree, I assume. Oh, wait, actually.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so you just can only cast it once.
It's not a concentration thing. It's just you can only have light on one thing at once. Pretty sure.
Sorry, Bree.
Sure,
You're gonna be a
okay.
bit dark for a moment.
Oh, God, I can't think of anything worse.
Jeez.
Hold on to Freya.
We're on stream, Laura.
JK.
Really
Okay.
now.
TOS.
So you chuck the light down, and you can faintly see the glow as it travels down, and then bottom, and then you hear a sort of an echo of voice, maybe
Guys,
from down below,
do you hear that?
very faintly, as it sort of echoes up the shaft.
Oh, it's just an echo. Okay. So it goes a bit a way down, guys. I'll cast light back on Bree, so she's.
Thank you.
Were you scared? What a tiny baby.
See, there's light in here.
Yeah, there's like literally torches, like surrounding you.
Okay. So who wants to go down?
I'll go first. Come on.
Big man.
Big
man,
boy.
tall man.
Big boy talk.
Big boy!
Boy!
All right.
Big boy,
Cool.
boy!
Big boy!
So you know, as you tug on the rope, just carefully just to see if it's secure, and you carefully lower yourself down onto the vines, planting your feet in the notches of these sort of dead and horrible-looking vines. They seem fairly secure. So you descend to the black.
Let's go, girls!
Torquen's the only guy now.
He's the only guy, isn't he?
Mm.
He likes it.
So you tied two rope. Did you say you tied two rope together?
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so you have 100 feet of rope ish.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit less.
Yeah, a little bit tied at the top, so it's more like 48 or something.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Not 48, 98. Okay.
Mhm.
You climb down the rope. Okay, anyone following?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I will also follow.
Watch the way.
It's a bit rude.
I don't mean it like that.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Who's...
I'll be the last.
Well, Freya's not moving.
Freya? Freya!
She lives.
Freya's gonna jump. Oh, jump! Use the rope.
Thought Freya was back.
I am
AFK
back.
again.
I told you I was back.
I know, but you weren't responding.
Oh, sorry. I'm really
Press the
sorry.
button. Oh, I made you use.
No, I want to go down. So, is someone already gone?
I'm already
No.
climbing down, but I've just told you to watch the weight because I don't want everyone climbing on the rope at once. I don't trust.
Okay.
We should go one by one.
Say
Oh,
one by
okay.
two. I'd say.
But yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Go one by one.
Yeah.
Bree's just hanging in the middle of the fucking circle.
He's possessed apparently, just floating there now, just like. I am Bree.
People are climbing down. Oh god, I've just realised that I need to get all your tokens. Okay. You're gonna have to bear with me for a moment. So,
Sure.
meantime, just what's this?
Talk amongst yourselves.
So how everyone's day been? Except the fact we all had to get rid of Renault. And we've all been together the whole Dungeons & Dragons day, so we all know.
Not really. Remember Zeck and what's the other guy's name? Other girl? Is it a girl?
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
So probably you do.
Badass. Tati. Oh, there's so many critical hits.
You seem to get crit a lot. You are a crit magnet. I don't even know what it's about at this point.
Yes, Laura is too in the other campaign. She gets
Has
crit
Laura
as well.
put this weight music on for us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like
Elevator music. Yeah.
Before.
You're literally going down in the lift, aren't you? So it's like,
Yeah.
I want for something
You
better.
gotta have a boom boom noise when you get to the bottom. You're disappointed otherwise. Ugh.
God, I wasn't expecting this to be so much physical work. What a beautiful area. So what do you research, Riley?
Well, wait. Hold on. The music is so loud.
Sorry.
I've just turned it down as well.
Oh, I turned it down too, yeah.
Sorry, I'll turn it down for everyone. Okay.
Okay, now I can't hear it.
I wanted it to deliberately be obnoxious, sorry. But I feel like I can do better.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah?
I study the areas of, I suppose, energy, dark energy.
Do you believe in crystals and stuff like that?
Crystals? No.
So what kind of energy are you talking about? Dark energy. You're
Dark
being very
magic.
cryptic. Dark magic?
Yes.
No such thing.
Well,
about
there is
Dragon
forbidden
Prince.
knowledge within the
Forbidden
wizardry.
Forbidden is relative. Forbidden to who? Not to me, that's for sure.
Are you a wizard?
No, I'm not a wizard.
I guess you wouldn't know about the wizard world. So, in the wizard world, there is forbidden knowledge that we should not attain or seek because it's too powerful.
Too powerful. Interesting. It's an interesting civilization. So willingly happy to limit themselves based around fear.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Do they not see the fear as a weakness?
Yes, it is a weakness for them. But I can't say much because I have been banished from them. Because,
Banished.
yeah.
So you already know some forbidden knowledge then?
Yeah, bits and bobs, but
You must share.
must share.
Yeah.
Sure, we can look through we can share our books, but
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
we have to first try and find these. Oh my god!
Yes, Laura.
Excellent.
Yes, loving it.
Yes.
What is this?
Elevator
music,
music.
clearly. Uncultured.
I find it quite therapeutic.
You uncultured swine.
Oh, I'm sorry I don't stand in the elevator like you do, Charlotte.
No, we're dancing to this music in the elevator. A little boogie on.
I take the stairs, thank you very much. It's better for my cardiovascular system.
Just not dancing enough.
Actually.
Actually. She's playing the Sims music.
More rats. That's awesome. I love that song.
Is that the Sims music?
Fucking Jesus. My ears.
Is it worse than...
Oh man, you should have like a map that just says intermission in big letters while you move the characters around.
I'm getting there. Sorry.
That's okay.
Such a ball like setting up tokens. Don't know
So
why I
good.
didn't think of doing this way in advance. It doesn't help that people keep changing characters.
We did visit like every room we could in the dungeon, didn't we?
Probably.
More or less. Then again, I didn't realise that we missed that entire cobbled, so who knows?
Yeah, so
I think it was the kobolds from the what is it? The main areas where we killed the big.
Yeah, it was literally just
And
off
then
that
they-
room, was just off there. We just didn't actually go into that room.
I think they just ran there.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think they did, because otherwise they would have noticed their dead dragon leader.
Oh, true, because they were goblins. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I forgot.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Have you reached the right floor yet?
No, you're just climbing with all your might. It's just so far down. Yep. Oh. Can't wait till fucking Foundry's ready, so I don't have to use terrible. So poorly optimized.
Wait, are you gonna use Foundry?
Probably at some point. We're all going to use Foundry at some point. So much better.
What's Foundry?
it's another virtual tabletop.
Oh, okay.
But I think you install it rather than using a browser.
Oh, so, yeah. So,
It's just going to be better.
it's not limited by a browser, basically it uses your computer's full resources, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I think everyone's able. I think we're good. Right.
What?
Oh my god! It's so dark in here.
Okay.
The elevator stopped and the music stopped. Oh, I found it!
We don't see these people.
All right. You make it to the bottom.
Oh,
Okay.
it's beautiful.
Let me read the description. Luminescent fungus, shedding violet light, clings to the ceiling of this wide cavern. The air is damp, chilly, and redolent with the odors of loam and decay. Layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation, remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of mushrooms grow on the detritus. A few saplings. In front of you, as you land, you come, well, face to face with two robed skeletons who immediately point their swords at you. was
Oh, right.
what appears to be a very similar thing that you saw earlier. A couple of strange-looking twig-like creatures. Roll initiative!
Yeah!
The fuck, combat?
What is my initiative? 5 again.
What the fuck, combat?
Wow. Hey, Freya, you want to give me some of that initiative? You want to just give me some of the good stuff?
Oh.
Riley, Torgren, and Bree just not paying attention, just completely.
I did roll, and I got 13 first of all, and then it didn't send, and then I got 6, and it's still not sent, and I'm going to press it again.
You have to select your token.
It is!
Is it?
Oh, like
look,
click on it.
Let me just remove. I'm gonna remove everyone just so that by all means just re-add yourself. I need to make sure all the cobbles are gone from it.
Click on our new token.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Good luck me.
Charlotte, you have to click on your token in the new bit of the dungeon.
Hooray! Why didn't I do this first? God damn it.
You have to change your initiative to your first roll to
Okay, I'm gonna move you into
squares.
Yeah. That you.
Oh, look at that!
I've just realised we went up to level.
We'll level up end of session or something. It's up to Laura, really.
Okay.
That would be best, yeah.
Level up.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, we can do this fight after. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to have this? Do you want to save this fight for next session and try leveling up now in the 20 minutes we have, or do you want to fight now, level up after?
Oh,
Fight. I want to
We
fight.
gotta fight!
Okay, fine.
Fire, fight!
Yeah, fine.
To party!
Sorry. I wish I had more space. Okay. I will when I've tidied up my shit, but...
this music.
Do you like it?
Good, isn't it?
It's
from
from somewhere.
It's from a good. Wait, do you know where it's from? You know?
It's from insert text.
So no, you don't.
No.
It's
Baldur's
one of
Gate.
the best games ever made. Yeah.
How did I know that? Because I played a bit of it.
Have you?
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
I bet you hated it, because it requires you to stop. Think for a moment. Lol.
Not that I do that every day.
I know.
Like I have to actually think when I cross the road.
What?
Like is this curb too high for me?
Can
Okay.
my feet reach up there?
Gonna
So-
say, do you not think when you cross the road anyway?
No.
The twig light, the twig blight reacts first. It's going to run at Torgren because he's the first to land.
Woo! Come at me, you bastard!
What's the music gone?
Get the fuck.
This is where the twig blight kills me. She puts some really solid music.
Crits.
Like, fuck. Say that. Okay,
Oh,
no, it doesn't
have
hit.
you guys lost the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, because it's playing for me.
Oh, we're not special enough for it.
Oh.
It's
Oh, for
big.
fuck's sake, it's just bugged. Fucking roll 20. I swear to fucking god. Oh my god, it's not doing it. I'm watching it. Stop. It's being really shit, right? I just have to pick a random battle music.
Put the elevator music back on.
Okay, this'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I assume 10 misses anyway.
It misses, yes.
Yeah. Alright, it's Nima.
Oh.
What?
Dear. Ah, what odd creatures. Please don't let me die. I'd rather like to observe these for a bit longer. I hold out my crystal and shoot this dude.
Okay.
So one there.
10.
Is a miss. So
Fucking
this,
warlock.
this tiny little creature slithers away like an insect, just out of your blasting range.
Ah, impressive.
Skitter.
Okay, you staying there?
Yeah.
Yo!
For Lily!
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I love it. I love it so much. Right, okay, Freya is going to aim her longbow at the twiglet in the front.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah, boy!
You go, girl.
It shatters into a pile of twigs, obviously.
Oh, very nice.
Alright, what are you doing? Staying there?
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay, this one is going to
A strange composition.
move up to Nima and lash out.
Ouchie.
Shield.
17. Alright, take 4 piercing damage.
Ah,
Alright. Let's go. Stay there. This skeleton is going to lumber towards Torgrin. And whack you with its what now that you see it up close, it appears to be some kind of odd shovel.
That misses.
Okay, and lumbers forward and appears not to be able to be it's not fast enough, Steve, not fast enough even for you and your well, actually you're quite agile, I suppose, aren't you?
So, yeah.
Well, your initiative's all shit. Right. Okay.
Yeah, don't remind me. Fucking second 5 in a row.
This skeleton's gonna run up to Freya. And
I
he's
think
going
you're
to,
saying Freya wrong.
he's going to
Lily!
13 misses.
13 miss.
Fucking pay attention, bitch.
Charlotte.
I'm paying.
Your
It does
AC.
miss.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Puddy.
Right. So, who's kind? If I go for this one, is that? Am I okay to shoot that?
you'll get
You're
disadvantage.
going to be at disadvantage because it's so close to you. You'd want
Did
to.
think that.
Okay.
Can I move and then shoot it?
You'll take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. So it will be able to try to attack you as you try to move away.
I'll shoot it from here then.
Okay. No problem. 12 is enough. You
Oh,
managed
damn.
to shoot it point blank range. Roll damage. So it takes a hit, and you see one of its bones falls out of place, but it seems to still be able to walk, even though it appears to be missing one of its leg bones, I suppose.
Even though it has no muscles, it can still walk.
Seems to be magically enchanted. Right.
So there's one in front of Tolgren.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one in front of me attacking me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Oh, this one. Oh, I didn't even see him. Okay, wait. I'll just stay there then.
Makes it you're within 5 feet of it anyway.
Oh yeah. But I guess could I actually move diagonally? I could, right?
You take an opportunity attack doing that, right?
Do I
If you
still?
leave
Where?
its reach, you'll take an opportunity attack.
Oh, regardless, I take opportunity attack.
Well, no, you can stand next to it if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I will use my quarter staff and hit the one next to
Nima.
Nima. Anima.
Yes, she used to be called Enema, guys.
Anima.
She used to be called, and it was based on the fact that I named Rowan's character sheet Rowan's NHS Enema, and just decided to rename it to Enema.
Why did you call it that? What?
Amazing.
Well, I called them all really random shit. Like, Nina's character sheet was just Nina's bush trimmer.
So weird.
Yeah, 5 misses.
Oh,
Staying there?
yeah.
Okay. Torgren.
I think
Yeah.
I'd prefer a bush trimmer instead of an enema.
Alright.
I'm just gonna swing at this guy in front of me. Not ready
Yeah,
to
please.
attack him. Just gonna. 14?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Shatters into a pile of bones.
Wait!
Okay. He's going to. What is he going to do? He is going to. He gets out his token. Appears to be kind of symbol. And he points it at the skeleton valiantly and says, "Begone!
Be gone, fiend.
Thought." No.
Does it start to say "thought be gone" on the side of it, like a?
Let's make a wisdom save. Is that the 12 DC? God damn! This is not turned. Right. Good job, Durkee. Fucking wasted. Dead. More.
Oh, I will.
Run away.
Yes, that's actually what I'll do. I'll disengage. And I'll go, oh god, oh, somebody, please kill it.
Not in that voice, though. Come on. You know you want to roleplay her voice.
It's like, oh, please kill it. Stands on the top of a corpse.
It's so weird. I honestly just expect.
You skipped me.
Did I?
Yeah.
I accidentally misclicked. We'll take your turn.
Yes.
Take your
Okay.
turn.
Thank you. Is Urky's quite small, isn't he? Would I be able to shoot the twiglet, or will he have cover?
Well, Raria's big fat head is in the way as well, so you'd have to move like. Well, you're kind of stuck there.
Yeah, I'm
so-
stuck because I would spring on attack.
You would
Yeah.
still get disadvantage as well because an enemy is within 5 feet.
Oh, of course, yeah. So there's something right next to you as well. So
Yeah.
maybe cast a spell. Remember those things you have?
I remember those spells. Yeah, I'm going to do my can.
What you cast?
I'm gonna be a tiger.
No, I'm not going to be a tiger. Not for the end of the fight. What's the point of turning into tiger when we've got 2 enemies that will probably be dead within the next round?
Looks cool.
Hopefully.
Swag. Yeah.
The thorn whip, unfortunately, misses.
Now, do you want to turn to a tiger?
No.
How scared is Enema gonna be when you turn into a tiger?
Her name's Nima, for fuck's sake.
No, anyway.
Enema!
Like, she's shy and she's a weeb and she's called Nima.
So, no,
I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay where I am.
Sword and EXP.
She says sword and EXP.
Yes. No, that's
Can-
not what I said. Nina.
She says
Okay,
sword and EXP.
Light. Going to attack Rylia. 11.
Shield.
Wait, does that hit otherwise? Oh my god, your AC's shit.
I know, I have no armor.
Okay, you cast shield. What's your AC now?
Oh, if I shield, it will be +5 to 6. Oh, that'll be 11.
What?
Shield is 5, right?
Yeah, but your
How is
current
your
AC
AC
is what?
six?
Oh, my AC is 6.
Your AC is 6?
Well, that's
Are you being
wrong.
serious?
It can't be 6.
What?
Why is your AC 6?
I don't know.
Are you naked?
Do you mean 16?
6.
It should be 11 at the very least.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck. What are you on
Yeah.
about,
It
bitch?
should be 11 at least. Put it to 11.
Could I change it?
Yeah, so it should be 11. I don't know why you have that 6.
No, it's always on
I'm
6.
seeing 11.
Oh, I changed it to 11.
She just
now.
changed it. She just changed it.
Oh, it's 6.
What? Yeah, you've
Okay.
got 13 decks.
Good spells.
Like, that's not a bad dex. You would definitely have something from that. Your con is 14. Well, actually, your con just factors into your health.
Let me see your other spell.
Fucking noob.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. So you can shield that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield, so I'll have 16 AC.
Okay, yep, no problem.
I mean, I thought the AC would do it automatically.
No.
No, it
Really?
doesn't.
AC is automatic.
I always thought it was automatic.
You shouldn't have to free type your AC ever.
I have to with
It
mine because
depends.
I've got reckless unarmored defense, so I have to actually do it myself because it doesn't factor it in.
There are some things it does, and so and if you manually put the armor in as well, you have to put it in yourself.
At least I think it doesn't do it for me. Let me just double check. Oh no, it does. There's actually a custom AC thing that I did fill out, but I had to tell it to do it in the settings. Like, it doesn't do it without being told to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't hit.
Did you mark off a spell slot?
Yeah. Is everyone still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just worries me, like, when everyone goes quiet, I think, like, the internet's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that's
because
true,
happens. That would see quite a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm currently moving something in the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
You've been a good slave.
Thanks, David. Okay. So you've shielded. That's fine. Let's stay there anyway. This dead. This one takes another swipe at Freya.
Freya! Survive!
13.
Freya?
Charlotte.
Yes.
It's 13 hit.
No.
What's your AC?
AC, 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 AC.
Top!
13.
Hits.
No!
Take 1 damage. Suck it.
Survive!
I don't understand. Did you say it hits? Does it hit?
It hits, yeah.
Her AC
Her
is
AC is-
13. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's it. Bree.
My turn! Okay, so is there any of them? This is the closest one to me. I would like to shoot. Oh, actually, I would like to
Actually.
hit it with my mace.
You don't have one.
No,
Yes, I
okay,
do.
is it?
Gave it away to
No,
Urki.
I gave away something else to Urki, didn't I?
You
No.
gave the mace to Urki.
Oh,
Oh,
I hit
you
him and-
silly
It's okay, I'll
boy.
keep reminding you.
You should take it out of your inventory.
I'll set it
Or-
to 0 or
Or
something.
put it to 0, yeah.
You
No, how to
silly
take
Billy.
it. Okay. Right. I would like to hit it with my short bow.
Yep, okay. At disadvantage. But the 14 is a hit. Okay, it's stumbled. Its jaw falls off as you strike it through the neck, but it's still moving, it's still standing. Just
It's a tricky bugger.
relayer.
Well, it's still there, right? I will. I guess I will firebolt it since it's even with disadvantage because it's close to me. Yeah.
Okay, miss.
Yeah.
Torgrin.
Okay. So these guys seem to be handling this skeleton fire, so I'm going to go for Twiggy Boy here.
Okay.
Not recklessly attacking. Okay.
Very good. Well, I'm sure whatever you roll will be enough.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, it just disintegrates into nothing. You can't even see its corpse anymore.
Axe beats tree.
Yeah. Okay, Urki is going to try and just do something more useful, which is Sacred Flame. Sick. Right. Skeleton. And
Yay.
it fails. It can't handle this holy light and fucking goddamn it.
It's sleeping.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'm just kidding.
Can't handle it, has a nap instead.
It
Just tries
is
to deny it exists.
Dead.
Yay.
Wow.
Nice. Nice and nice.
We
Yay!
killed them!
And we level up.
Ding.
Okay,
Wait,
you all
this-
leveled up as well.
this
So
is-
let me just give you your XP for this.
There's a magical aura appears like a rainbow color thing and goes all
Like a
over our
whooshy
body
noise.
and like
A
whoosh,
whoosh.
level up. Appears on top of us.
These are the first skeletons we've seen, aren't they, actually? Here, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we
No.
saw that troll priest that was kind of undead,
No,
right?
you
Yeah.
encountered skeletons. In a bunch of
The trap room. The room that's...
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
room that had a scythe trap. Okay. Okay.
So that's 25 each.
Right.
Huge.
Okay. Okay, so who needs... Well, do people know what they're doing leveling up wise?
No, I do.
I'll need to obviously check what I actually get leveling up, but yeah, I'm happy doing it.
Nothing.
What? Nothing?
Yeah, you
I
get
can become like a berserker now or some shit. I need to
Yeah,
Level
that's
3 is a big deal for a lot
Yes.
for everyone because you can all basically you start to make decisions about what kind of class you intend, what kind of character you want to be.
Yeah.
So for those who are less familiar with these things, I need you to read the player's handbook. Okay.
Okay, am I right to do it in the week?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. Do you hear that, Charlotte?
I did hear that.
Oh yeah, I get to decide what animal I get or something, don't I?
Range. I don't know much about ranges, to be honest. So
A cute
just have to-
rabbit.
I'll look into it at some point.
I'll look in the handbook when.
Get a giant rat. There are only giant rats down here. You're allowed a giant rat exclusively.
I
Just
want a
make-
giant rat.
Well, tough.
A caterpillar.
What are you going to tame, a skeleton?
A caterpillar. It becomes a butterfly.
That'd be great. The long con.
Right.
Oh my god, I totally missed the friggin' drawing of me as a tiger.
Oh yeah, that's great, isn't
That's
it?
amazing, Nina.
Oh.
Love it so much. Thank you.
I can only hear Nina and Enema is the same now.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I pasted a PDF version of the player's handbook into Discord.
Thank
If
you.
if you want to use that, it's just direct to it anyway.
I already have my own copy.
Yeah, I know you do.
Well,
Janky
They would
one
know.
that he printed, yeah.
on the rest of his DMU credits.
You need to be accessing your class page. That's what counts. Everything else doesn't matter. Go to your class page and find out what you get at level 3. So you'll need to look at some kind of text or say at 3rd level you do this. Okay.
So I'd go on to page 64, which is Druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So druids, you will need to check what other spells that you can learn as well. Obviously, I'm happy to guide you, but I'd like you to actually have a read properly yourself, Charlotte.
Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Because everyone else has now got to a stage where they're comfortable with themselves up.
Pardon?
What if you can't read?
Shut the fuck up, Nina.
Can you say that again, Laura? You were cutting out as you said that.
I said, I'd like you to have a proper read yourself, because everyone else is kind of like they're quite comfortable leveling themselves up. Well, obviously, if they need guidance, I'm happy to help them, but just have a go yourself, and then I'll assist when you get stuck.
Okay.
Obviously, I'll check everything over, so don't worry about like if you've done something wrong. I'll just rectify it.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys make sure you've done it before next week, please?
Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Preferably,
Yeah, I'm
preferably as soon as possible, so I can check them in good time, which
Mhm.
would be much appreciated.
So next week, are we doing it on Monday?
Yeah. So bit too soon. Just
Yeah.
checking. I mean, I'm free technically, but I would like a rest because I'll be working all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You can rest on Monday and do D&D.
I'm gonna just say 30th of October, 30th of September, if that's okay with people.
I am in Dublin the weekend before, so I don't know kind of. Well, I get back at like 8 o'clock on Sunday, so I don't know if I'll need Monday evening to like do shopping and washing and all the fun stuff.
But D&D
No,
is fun.
Yeah, the Monday. We'll go for the 30th. Yeah, I should be fine.
Is everyone like free on Wednesdays?
I'm free on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Well, I say that it's my brother's birthday. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to see him, but I should be able to do
On
it.
the 2nd.
On the second. Oh, on October 2nd. No, that's fine. Yeah, sorry.
Because like.
Oh, you meant next Wednesday, 25th.
Yeah. Because like today I had to like rush back home.
We
And
can't. I can't do.
okay
I can't
to do
do
that.
Wednesday. Can't do Wednesday next week anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just do Mondays then.
I mean, Aimee, we start at 7. Is that not enough? You can time. Get David to do it?
Aimee?
Sorry, I had my mic on mute. I was chatting along and I was. No, it should be alright on the 30th.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, there's always next Friday, but people Fridays.
I'm going to Dublin next Friday.
Oh, okay.